Week flipping 12. Oh, week 12. It's important, week 12. Why? Because it's always important. The number of teams who are going to be out of the playoffs this week, significant. And one of those is my very own beloved team. But we're going to get started with the teams who've got no chance of making it through to the playoffs, and that's Shady Palms and the Fire Chefs. Bad company, by and large, they're top half, right? It's still all up in the air. There's only been how many teams? I've got my spreadsheet open here. 4 teams. 4 teams are eliminated in bad company, whereas 7 teams are already eliminated in Fail Brigade. It's just the way it goes. Shady Palms versus the Fire Chefs. Nothing but glory to play for. So let's play for some glory. Let's make it on happen. Obviously, we're at the land of the Fire Chef, and that means it's a roasting day. So it's anybody's guess. Bessie Grape Shot is going to show us some moves on this first play. Watch for him. It's going to happen any time. There we go. That's the move. Ooh, tasty. Madame Pompadour chucks one. Thunderclap with the deflection. Here's Disco Collins. Cheeky little throw to the flat, but it didn't pay off. Thunderclap now with a throw, throws it away. Panache, bit of a run, and he's got some game. Picked up 16 yards. Flo Uzi up the middle of the field, another 6. The Palms just trying things out. I feel at this stage of the season where they've got nothing to put. Hold on, Bessie Grape Shot's done for the season. Well, there's not that much season left. Well, that's going to limit things for the chefs right there. Juan Summoner has come on instead, and that's your first look at Juan there, and he didn't do anything. But here goes Eva Composite, makes a nice catch. There's plenty of space, and this is going to be a touchdown. Fire Chefs taking the lead early on. All right, Panache with the ball again for the Palms. It's another nice run. Just give him the ball all the time. He seems to be doing all right with it. Flo makes a nice move around the outside, picks up 9. Thunderclap picks up the first. I was just making sure his name was Thunderclap. I couldn't remember. There goes Flo on the run again. Nothing much there this time, and Thunderclap has to convert on a 3rd and 6, and it's deflected. All right, here comes Summoner. Runs it up the middle. Nice moves. Smashes Panache out of the way and picks up 20 on the run. Pompadour throws downtown, and it's Viv Crumble who's going to score. I'm not entirely sure why Shady Palms' coverage just goes completely to pot immediately, but it does. As soon as the catch has been made, the coverage team just kind of go, nah, that's it, I can't be bothered with any of this. Pompadour to Collins, who manages to break a tackle from Jovial Impairment and then runs it in for a 3rd touchdown for the Fire Chef. Shady Palms just kind of going, oh, yeah, Shane. She's flipping. I mean, why can't I get anything working? The Chefs have got the ball again. They're up 3-0 already. I can't see. I'm not seeing the signs of life you would hope to see from Shady Palms if they were going to make a comeback. No, that's 3 runs for a loss in a row there. Madame Pompadour sacked by Bork Tesla. 3rd and 12. Disco Collins with the ball. Big throw to a wide open Eva Composite, or rather friends of Eva Composite who were on the sidelines, because that was a horrible pass. Flo Uzi gets only 2 yards, and we're back with the Chefs again. This time they've got it to Viv, who manages to outpace the tacklers and get it down to the 5-yard line. Pompadour to the end zone, Thunderclap with the deflection. Disco Collins is in. That's 4-0. Maybe half-time will give us some kind of, change in performance from the Palms. Are the Palms in the running in for the first pick? Yep. Pathfinders are ahead of them, and I think the Wizards might be as well. But yeah, it's not looking good in the land of the palm tree. But, an early pick coupled with some favourable off-season training, and they could emerge triumphant next season. Juan Summoner manages to pick up 14 yards on 1st down. Chefs with the ball again. Collins is sacked, and on 3rd down, Summoner looking for a throw. Finds one, and it's Viv, and there she goes. Down to the 15-yard line. Pompadour now gets it to Viv again, and that's a touchdown. Right, if the Palms don't score on this drive, we'll hit the super turbos and get this one out of here. Yeah, not even the moderate turbos went, oh, they might come back. Oh, they've already finished that drive. Yeah, a composite's almost to the end. Oh, no, she's coughed it up. Spack Freely's picked it up, but it doesn't matter. That previous drive broke the law. Although Thunderclap immediately makes a 15-yard gain. Panache goes for another 2. Uzi completes a pass to Simone Sabbath, and that's a first down for 34 yards. And Simone a dwarf. Yeah. I see, I'm not sure a dwarf receiver will catch on. Panache gets a touchdown for the Palms. Are they coming back? Well, they've got 4 more to go. Sacked on first down by Fritz Beermat. A catch from Panache, and on third down they go nowhere. Okay. The Chefs complete another one. Viv's got another catch. She's on 178 in the game so far. It's pretty solid. Eva Composite would have had more yardage, but frankly, some of those passes in Composite's direction have been dubious, to say the least. Composite gets a touchdown here, though, and that's 6-1. 19 plays remain in the game. And the experiment with jovial impairment at runner even at gunner. Oh really? He's playing gunner. Yeah, he's just not getting into the. Yeah, he's not getting into the mix. Oh, interesting. Yeah. No, jovial impairment's a really great receiver. Has been quite the player in a couple of games this season. But evidently it has not paid off today. Probably a match-up between impairment and composite, maybe. There he goes. There's a good catch. That's a blinder of a catch. That's a 66-yard catch there for jovial impairment on the last play of the game, but it doesn't change the outcome in the slightest. Final score, Chefs 7, Palms 1. Fritz Beermat, player of the game with 65 fan points, 6 pancakes. Nah. 20 tackles, though, 4 tackles for loss and a sack. Spack Freely for the Palms managed 40 fan points, 14 pancakes, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Okay, quite a low yardage game from both teams, but it's always quite low yardage on the Fire Chefs home field because they just make everybody tired. We're all tired of the Fire Chefs. Yep, sure, that's how it goes. Right, next up is another battle of the No Hope, which is the Sunshine Fun Bus and the Sea Raiders. Neither of these teams will be in postseason this season. The Raiders have shown signs of life on occasion. Oh, it's foggy as well. Brilliant. Oh, we're in for a treat. Have I gone? No, because we're at the Raiders' home field. Of course we are. They love it in the fog. Oh, man, the Sunshine Fun Bus are just going to get rinsed. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Anyway, here's Paul Crapwhistle. He's looking to throw, and he got sacked, which is weird because, traditionally speaking, the Raiders are a running team. But Muzzio, there was a 37-yard catch. Mikey Heimlich there, stuffed behind the line for no gain. 3rd and 14, Bart Conedrop somehow still on his feet, getting the blocks. And Conedrop picks up the first with 17 yards. Heimlich tries it again, gets only 1. Crapwhistle doesn't get anything, and it falls to Conedrop to pull him out of the fire again. And he does so. Remarkable stuff from Bart Conedrop. Here goes Heimlich. No, He's cost him yards. Crapwhistle, maybe looking for a throw. He finds one, and it's Heimlich on the catch, and he's got the touchdown. Sea Raiders up 1-0. DeCaro throws immediately to Shamrock Bubblejet, gets a first down on the first play for the Fun Bus. Tommy Keys, he waits it out. Oh, he gives up on that as a notion. Lots of downfield blocks going on, and that served to give him a first down. DeCaro with a nice 9-yard run. Pamplemousse now with the ball is sacked and fumbled it. Well, even when the drive's going well, it can all end so very miserably very quickly. Crapwhistle is stuffed for a loss. It's 2nd and 12. There's the return fumble. Cynthia Wrestling Mask picking it back up. Hold on, and they've thrown an interception immediately. So it's like it never happened, except the Raiders have got a first down and another one because Heimlich got a 15-yard gain. Crapwhistle on the go. No one for miles around. Touchdown. 29-yard run from Crapwhistle, and that's a touchdown. Now, hold on, the Fun Bus are going straight back up the other way. Rojas making a catch, getting 47 yards. Pamplemousse looks and is sacked. Tommy Keys. Recent emergence, Tommy Keys. He's looked quite lively. Not today, though, obviously. But on 3rd down, Bubblejet makes the catch and gets them down to the 5-yard line. And Pamplemousse is into the end zone for a touchdown, 2-1. All right. Okay. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Crap whistle for the Raiders. Managing to make another good swerving run. Picks up 15 yards. Cone drop. Hangs around a bit. Then decides to go. And it's the slowest run you're ever going to see. That was 8 yards. 3rd and 1. Crap whistle will have the first down. He's getting some nice blocks there from Ziggy Whippet. And picks up the first quite comfortably. Crap whistle making the catch for 5. Here it goes. No, that wasn't it. No. Crap whistle now on 3rd and 5. Has the first down again. I'll tell you something. They flipping heck. What were you going to tell us? No, it's a 39-yard rushing touchdown there. You don't see many of those. That was an amazing sequence of broken tackles that you didn't think were going to get broken, but they did. Raiders now up 3-1. Heimlich making his best run in a couple of plays, gets 8 yards. Crap whistle breaks the tackle, gets the first. His cone drop on 1st and 10, and it's intercepted by John DeCaro, who's going to carry it back towards the halfway line. DeCaro now with the ball, and he's sacked by Bart Cone drop. Pamplemousse is then sacked by Zoltan, and on 3rd and 15, Tommy Keys decides, no, this passing stuff isn't going to work. Anyway, Bart Cone drop's now injured. Beelzebub Fastidious has come in, but the Raiders do have the ball back. Heimlich runs for 26. Here's Crap whistle, and that's a 2-yard gain. There goes Vera Contagion, who's in the lineup. Cynthia Wrestling Mask on the Fun Bus has been injured by Vera Contagion, and that brings in Cherry Gold Rush. For those of you who like Cherry Gold Rush, she's on the field now. But Vera's making a startling run straight up the middle of the field, and a late broken tackle got her down to the inches line away from the end zone. Heimlich, can he punch it in? No, he can take it backwards. Well, that's the wrong move. Pull Crap whistle. He's in. 4-1 Raiders. We've seen flashes of maybe from the Fun Bus, but only flashes, although Pamplemousse is on a nice run here. That's a 21-yard gain. Tommy Keys, he makes a run for 7. DeCaro on 2nd and 3. Throws downtown to Rojas, who gets 38 yards, and they're inside to the end zone again already. Pamplemousse takes it straight in. 2nd touchdown of the game, and it's 4-2. Well, hold on then. Yeah, no, I think it's evenly matched teams. Cherry Gold Rush has just picked up a fumble, and hold on, they've thrown it straight back the other way again. Well, that's just unreasonable. I think they get a little bit overexcited, turning the ball over and go, "Woohoo, we're gonna win!" Oh no! Yeah, and it all goes wrong very, very quickly. Vera Contagion, nice run up the middle again. I think it's the tackling, you know. I think the tackling might be Bobbins. Mikey Heimlich's in the end zone, and that's 5-2. The Fun Bus with the ball again. DeCaro with a respectable run picks up 9. Pamplemousse looks to throw, has all day to throw. Had a wide open receiver as well. Yeah, couldn't see him. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, 2nd and 10. And that's an inside. That's Tommy Keys completing a nice pass there. Very nice pass. 37 yards on the catch. Pamplemousse is sacked by Big Rod McGurk. The Keys up the middle. Just a 10-yard run. 3rd and 4. DeCaro. Rojas. Touchdown. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Crap whistle gets nowhere. It's 3rd and 10. Contagion stuffed at the line. And the Fun Bus go, no. We came to play. And we're doing it now. Rojas gets down to about the 7-yard line. Pamplemousse can't do anything heroic this time around. Tommy Keys gets him a bit closer. 3rd and goal. DeCaro gets sacked by Paul Crap whistle. Don't get sacked by Gnome. That's no way to end your drive. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Sacked by my flipping. Hold on. They've intercepted it. Pamplemousse has it and is returning it. Gets down to the 3-yard line. And the Fun Bus have got another go. DeCaro throws to the flat. Pamplemousse touchdown. 5-4 is the score. 18 plays remain in the game. Crap whistle runs for 3. Contagion smashes through. They've done it again. Tommy Keys has picked this one off and he's got space to go. He's down at the 1-yard line. DeCaro gets them even closer. It's 2nd and goal. Pamplemousse punches it in. 4th touchdown of the game for Tequila Pamplemousse. It's 5-all. Well, that's a comeback. Ziggy Whippet making his first major impact on this game, though. Gets a nice catch and picks up 39 yards. There's 12 plays left. Anything could happen. Anything. Just, I mean, consider the things that could happen, because it could happen here. And Mike Heimlich is going to try and make it happen right now. Beelzebub Fastidious has been injured by Paul Dagger. Xenia Convincer has come in. She's rubbish. Yeah, I know. DeCaro is stuffed behind the line. There's 7 plays left. Raiders have the lead by 1. It's 3rd and 13. It's do or die. This play. Personally, I would have gone for the throw, but Keys has got the first down. It's 20 yards. 5 to go. We're still the wrong side of the halfway line right now. Pamplemousse is going to try and run it, and that's not going to work. 3rd and 4. Keys. He's done it again, but you need more yards than that. DeCaro throws deep. It's deflected by Muzzio, and that's killed it. That's it. It's all over. Pamplemousse is going to try and run, but no way she makes it the distance. Final score, Sea Raiders 6 and Sunshine Funbus 5. Star of the game? Well, that would be Zoltan. Zoltan for the Bongalia Sea Raiders with 46 pancakes, which is all right. 4 sacks, 1 tackle for loss. On the Sunshine Fun Bus, Dwayne Plums gets number 1 with 68 fan points, 23 pancakes, 4 tackles for loss, and a sack. Okay, well, that was lively. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. As much as any game in the fog can be a good game. Now, we've got another game here that is a battle of the it's 2 more. 2 more where both teams are not going to the playoffs. We'll do the Pathfinders up against Lingo Blend first. Neither of these teams going to the playoffs. Hack Murphy, of course, is on the field. Hack Murphy. It's a blessed game, so we might see a bit of a scoreline on this one. Then again, we might not. I mean, Red Star got flipping frog plots. I really wanted frog plots. Yep, you didn't get him though, did you? Anyway, Lingo Blend have gone 2 plays with nothing. Here's Rush Firewall. He gets nothing as well. And the Pathfinders take over. First play goes nowhere. Clivey Goalmouth picks up 8. 3rd and 1. And Marsha Slugworth completes there to Dirk Shafter. And that's a first down. Charlie Ostrich runs it a bit. Gets some yards. Clive gets him the first down. We can almost see the end zone. Slugworth throws. Shafter on the catch and it's a touchdown. Pathfinders up 1-0. John the Plum runs for 2. Here's Ray-Ban on 2nd and 8 for Lingo Blend. And that's a nice run. Raj Firewall there doing some spectacular blocking, allowing Benefits to rack up 33 yards. Raj then tries to run it himself, gets nothing. 3rd and 5. Benefits. No. Throw it to Hack. Why aren't you throwing it to Hack Murphy? Nice run there from Goalmouth. Picks up 14. Getting the first down. Slugworth throws it. And that's a 4-yard gain. Ostrich can't get it anywhere. It's 3rd and 8. Goalmouth is going to try and... No, he's not. Okay. Back over to Lingo Blend, who are starting from their own 40 and change. Firewall on 3rd and 6. No. I don't know why they persist. Putting Raj Firewall in as a runner. He's averaging 3.5 yards a carry, but the majority of the carries he gets goes for no yards. Flamage makes a nice catch for the Pathfinders. They're into opposing territory. That's a terrible throw. Here's Goalmouth on 2nd and 10. He's outpacing the defence, and he's got the first down. Slugworth looks, throws. It's Shafter with the catch again, and he's got another touchdown. Pathfinders up 2-0. The Plum is running on first down, and he gets 4. Benefits now? No. Firewall, why bother? Yeah. Okay, back to the Pathfinders. Ostrich. Not every big lad can run the ball. Shafter gets a 7-yard gain. It's 3rd and 1. Slugworth is sacked by Zimski. Tabulate, and we've switched back over to Lingo Blend, where Brenda Ferrite just made Charlie Ostrich look like a right Charlie, and picks up 44 yards after a successful razzle-dazzle catch. Raj picks up 1 on the run. The Plum throws. It's caught by Brenda again, and she's going the distance. 2-1. Ostrich throws an interception. Who's picked it off? It's Hack Murphy. Now, Hack's not renowned for his interception capabilities. He's had a long career, and that's only his 15th. So, there you go. Raj, running it on a 3rd and 8, gets 6 of them. That's his best play of the game so far. Goalmouth runs for nothing. Slugworth throws a short one, but it's Shafter with the catch. Dirk Shafter having a good game so far. There he goes again. He's been covered by Brenda Ferrite, who's really not up to the task That's a 34-yard gain for the Pathfinders, who have the lead, which is not something we say very often. Slugworth there, throwing another 24-yarder. That one's gone to Shafter again. It's 2nd and 1. They can get the first down. No, they're just going to go straight to the end zone. Clive Goldmouth picking up his 104th career touchdown. And at half-time, it's 3-1. Pathfinders having the run of the show at the moment. Firewall on 3rd and 3. Manages to actually break a tackle. Picks up another 6 yards. They thrown it to Hack Murphy. Hack Murphy gets a 25-yard gain. Benefits running it on 1st down. Picks up 7. Firewall gets nowhere. Here's the plum. Dropped by Ferrite. Oh, dear. That's not on. No. Pathfinders back with the ball again, and they've completed a Flambouget. Got themselves a comfortable 1st down there off the pass from Goalmouth. There's a Shafter catch once more. He's over 100 yards for the game. And he's got, he's going to get quite a few more past 100 yards there with another 26 yards added. He's only got 250 yards this season. It's almost like, why haven't you been playing it? He's clearly a solid player. I mean, maybe he does nothing for you defensively, but offense, he's done some business. He's put in the hours. That's another Pathfinder touchdown. Poke Lorenz there coming up with a sack as soon as Lingo Blem get the ball back. Benefits managed to avoid trouble and get the 1st down. His Firewall, no. He's averaging 2 yards a carry in this game so far. 3rd and 1. Benefits, he's not got it. I thought he had it. He didn't. Ostrich going back the other way, and that means we can. I'm going to increase the speed ever so slightly, right? Because I have a feeling this one isn't necessarily done and dusted, although it might be if Shafter gets back in there again. Sack from Firewall, 2nd and goal, no. 3rd and goal, Slugworth tries to run it. Why? No, Marshall, you've been doing a halfway decent job on chucking the ball. Yeah. Ferrite making a catch as the Lingo Blend All-Stars get past halfway. 2nd and 8. Ferrite, nice catch, nice 1st down. Benefits now trots it for nothing. No, for no reason at all. 3rd and 11. Hack Murphy with the catch and the touchdown. It's 4-2. 17 plays remain. Pathfinders with the lead and the ball as we speak to one another at this current time. Lingo Blend have got the ball back and they've completed another one to Murphy. Benefits has taken them down to the 2-yard line, and Firewall is stuffed after only 1 yard. Plum is stuffed at the line, but Benefits decides not to go straight ahead and turns it into a 4-3 game. The Pathfinders need like two 1st downs and they've got this, but it's 3rd and 6 and they haven't got the 1st down. 6 plays left and they've thrown it to Ferrite, who gets them down to the 26. Lingo Blend on a last-ditch effort. Stephen Truckstop's been injured by Frog Plots. Is that going to change the outcome of the game? Doubtful, given that we've not mentioned Stephen Truckstop the entire time. Anyway, that drive's over now. Pathfinders come up with an unusual win. Final score, Pathfinders 4, All-Stars 3. Star of the game? Well, it's Hack Murphy, innit? I mean, 49 fan points. 40 whole 9 fan points. 40 whole 9. Gracious me. Yeah, 122 receiving, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Marsha Slugworth for the Pathfinders, 45 whole fan points. 159 passing, couple of touchdowns and a tackle for loss. Both teams now looking forward to next season. Wow. We've got another matchup of not going to make it. No. Stardozer what? Stardozer aren't mathematically eliminated? Apparently not. Well, that's peculiar. Yeah, they're not mathematically eliminated yet. Well, okay. Yeah, no, that was the last game where both teams are mathematically eliminated already. So now we can turn our attention to games that have a little bit more going for them. And we'll start with Stardozer versus the Voo Voo Boys. Yeah. Stardozer could make a wild card. They could. They've only got 3 wins this season and they're not out of the wild cards yet. They've got to win every game, and even then they might still be out of the wild cards, but mathematically they're still in right now. Voo Voo Boys not still in at all for anybody, for any money. And Brandon Perrell's only got 3 games left in his career. That's Brandon Perrell you're talking about. You know, greatest runner of all time. Yeah. Anyway, here comes Tan Stink Blossom for the Boo Boo Boys on the first play. Not a lot there. Brandon runs it. There he goes. And that's a 12-yard first down. Tan Clark throws. It's caught by Bertha Raccoon. And she's got a 33-yard gain. Stink Blossom throws. It's caught by William Perspex for 12. Brandon, refusing to go down, picks up another 8. Tan Clark, not quite got the first down. Stink Blossom on 3rd and 1. Gets them to the 2-yard line. Brandon, not adding to his tally on that one. Tan Clark, though, to peril. And that's a 2-yard touchdown pass. Okay, 2nd and 5. That one's overthrown. 3rd and 5. David Onions is going to try and hero mode it, and it doesn't quite work. So we're back with the Voodoo Boys already. I'll give Stardozer a bit more of a mention on their next drive. I was still, colour commentary and all that kind of business. And they'd already blown 3 plays by the time I'd turned my attention to them. Anyway, there goes Brandon. He's going in. 2-0 Voodoo Boys. And obviously, we're on a blessed field, so every time they score, they get a little bit of a stamina boost, which is going to make them even more trouble. Here comes David Onions. He plays for Stardozer, and this is a tremendous piece of running. Picks up 20 yards. Manso Kettle Chip. That's a run and a bit. 14-yard gain as he smashes through the middle of the field. Bertie Violence gets 1 yard. David Onions now trying the same. Oh, he's going to do it. Yep, he's done it. 10 yards. Kettle Chip straight up the middle, doesn't care. That's a 12-yard gain. Danny Diet looking towards the end zone and finds Bert Violence, and it's 2-1. Stink Blossom chucks it to Perspex. Here's Brandon. 2-yard gain there. That's the end of the drive. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, no, we're going back with Stardozer again, and they are very much dozing their way through the middle of the pack, which is the middle of the field. It amounts to the same thing. I don't know why I corrected myself. Davy Onions, another breakaway run from him. 2-all. What happened with David Onions last week? I thought he played badly last week, or he didn't get the go of it at all. We're just watching Brandon Peril here breaking tackles and getting a 43-yard gain. I know, ridiculous, isn't it? Well, he's got that stamina boost. It's only moderate at the moment. If he gets into the end zone again, you're going to have trouble tackling him at all, ever. Well, there he is. Yeah. Yaya Lemongrass has been injured by Sir Andermadam, and Ostentatious Smack has subbed in for Stardozer. 1st and 10. Voodoo Boys have got the ball back. Club Bollinger there with a deflection. Here comes Brandon. He evades a couple and picks up 6. Tan Clark can't get them the first down, though, and Stardozer take back over. Bert Violence picking up 18 yards off the catch. Danny Diet is sacked by Sir Andermadam, making an impact immediately after landing on the field. I say that, it's like the coach just lobs them in off the bench and goes, "You're playing?" "I don't want to." "Well, you're going to." Manso Kettle Chip with a nice first down run. Danny Dye gets sacked by Horston Salt Block. Here goes Onions, and he's got the first down. Just past the halfway line. Kettle Chip looks for a friend, can't find one. Diet is... did he just kind of shovel past that forward to Kettle Chip? It looked that way. Half-time rolls around, it's 3-2, so anybody could win. Or nobody. I mean, there goes Davy Onions. I mean, you're going to have just as much trouble stopping him. Yep, Stink Blossom tried something, it didn't work. There goes Brandon. He's decided not to be subtle. How many tackles are you going to break, Brandon? How many? Yeah, this is why you can't let him have that much stamina. That's 62 yards gained there from Brandon Peril. Broken about 5 or 6 tackles on that one play. On the next time around, though, can't do it. Yeah, Stardozer have the ball back. There's still 40 plays left in this game, so the game is far from decided. Davy Onions, first down. Because you see, Brandon, he evades tackles, right? Davy Onions, he just smashes straight through the middle of them. Hold on. Bertha Raccoon just made an interception. Voodoo Boys have got the ball back. Stink Blossom chucks a real short one for no point at all. Brandon can't get past the line. It's 3rd and 10 already. And they didn't get it. Oh, it looked like they got it. No, they fell the wrong way. Diet gets 4. It's 3rd and 6. Onions, not a lot of resistance there, and he's got a 13-yard first down. Kettle Chip picks up 6. Diet throws to the flat. Bert Violence with the catch. Onions straight ahead. Yeah, you see all these little fellas up against Davy Onions. It's not really going to help. No. Danny the Diet picks up 5 onions. Can't get the first down. Back to the Voodoo Boys again. It's 3-all, and we've got 1/4 of play remaining. There goes Brandon. You think he's going to be runner of the week? I don't know what he's just passed 2,000 rushing yards this season. Okay, here he comes again on a 3rd and 14, and he can't get anything out of that at all. No, not even slightly. Danny Diet throws a pass out to Bertie Violence, and he's got a first down, 30 yards. David Onions is running it. 13 carries for 144. He's averaging 10 a carry. I'll do some similar maths if I can get the game stats on Brandon next time he gets his ball touch, which is now. Brandon. There he goes. That's a first down. And that's a second down. Yeah, 25 yards. 15 carries for 239. Do the maths. Oh, quite a bit. Good answer. It's actually just over 15 yards a carry. Yeah, very, very loosely rounded. He's up to 268 now. He's gotten down to the 6-yard line. Stink Blossom throws to the end zone. It's deflected by Bollinger. On 3rd and goal, Brandon can't get there. Okay, right. Stardozer, having made the defence, I think it would probably be fair to get a 3-all tie out of this one. But the game's not over yet. There's still 6 plays to go. Kettle Chip can't get it. 3rd and 9. Diet, not a first down. 4 plays. Stink Blossom completes to Raccoon, who's got room to run. Down to the 25-yard line, and here comes Brandon, and he's not going to do it, and that's a tie ball game. That's it. It's over. That's it. Yeah, they're not going to get it on this play. No. Final score, Stardozer 3, Voodoo Boys 3. Okay, good game. Star of the game, Brandon Perrell, 51 fan points, nothing defensively, but 273 rushing, 3 touchdowns. David Onions, star of the game for Stardozer, 146 rushing, 2 touchdowns. Didn't do anything defensively. He's a demon. Why isn't he doing anything defensively? I don't know. Sometimes these things don't answer themselves. Right, we're going to play through this in a linear fashion now. We're going to fill in the gaps. So next up is the Wizards up against Grazer Ridge. Grazer Ridge going to the postseason. It's happening. We've known it since week 5 that Grazer Ridge were going to the postseason. Wizards not going to the postseason. So, we're watching this one simply for the vibes. There's nothing on the line apart from death. If we get a death in this game, that could spice things up a bit. And of course, if we're in the Nigel Prison fan club, which of course we all are. Nice run there from Jack Hammer. He's going to get the first down. 12-yard gain there for Grazer Ridge. Ethan Hogwash making a nice gain. It's only 6 yards because he's quite slow. But he gets the catch on the next play. Evades a tackle or 2. Picks up 13 on the reception. Joshi Rubinho, is he going to distance? He's gone the distance. That's a 17-yard touchdown for Grazer Ridge. Apex Manticore, though, is taking it back the other way. Ominous Bob took 41 yards to close him down. Eddie Progribniak making a nice catch and knocking at the door of the end zone. Hold on. No, they've kicked their way into the door. The Wizards have tied it up after like 3 plays. Well, what's going on with the Grazer Ridge defence? There's an injury there. Tension Soda's been injured by Josh Rubinho. Lenny Luxury is now in the lineup for the... Hold on, they're going to score again. All right, Wizards 2, Grazer Ridge 1. That's not what we're expecting. No, it's not. Hold on, there goes Rubinho. He's not that quick, but he is a good receiver. 39-yard gain. Jack Hammer chucks one, textures with a deflection. Hogwash throws, wide open Rubinho again. Whoever it is covering him isn't. No, it's Felix Furness who's covering him, and he's getting dumped on his backside on every play. Every single play. Hold on, they've thrown an interception. Zenith Dark has picked it off. Grazer Ridge, having just scored, have got the ball straight. Back again, and Prison's going to go into the end zone. Well, that was a short-lived dream. Lenny Luxury taking the ball on first down for the Wizards. Manages to run it for 17. Hipster throws, complete to Manticore. Nice, 16 yards. Furness, and that was deflected by Prison. Luxury, he's got a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Maggie Hipster gets the first down. Nice work. Furness throws, complete to Progribniak, who's down at the 11-yard line. Okay, not that one, no. Hipster, wait for it. Complete, Progribniak, touchdown. Okay, 3-all is the score, which is not a score that we were anticipating. That said, there has been plenty of discussion this season vis-a-vis, are Grazer Ridge actually that good? Robinho's just picked up a 48-yard reception. They're certainly not a bad team, but I don't think they're as good as their record suggests. They just scored another touchdown. Yeah. I don't think they are. No. Hold on. Pogribniak, another nice catch, 21 yards. He's got 1,688. He's going to pass 1,700 in this game for the season. 3rd and 5, finesse. Nope, that was deflected by Carl Cohort. Grazer Ridge takes back over, and now's the point that they're just going to start grinding it down. Cohort throws to Rubinho, who picks up 7, 2nd and 2. Jackhammer is sacked by Lenny Luxury. Gives him a 3rd and 6. Hogwash can't get there. And, well, maybe they're not going to grind him down then. I was anticipating some grinding going on there, and I'm slightly disappointed as a result. Pogribniak breaks about 3 tackles and manages to break into the open, gets 34 yards. As the Wizards go, no, we're not done here. Don't write us off, it's still the first half. Pogribniak, another nice catch. Zenith Dark has been injured by Manfred Textures, bringing Stella Deut into the lineup for the Grazer Ridge team, as Lenny Luxury ties it all up on the whistle of half-time. Hey, here goes Nige, look. Yeah, I mean, it's lovely to see Nige doing what Nige does. He's going to the end zone on this one. Yeah. Okay, there you go. 2 plays, touchdown. Thank you very much. All right, Pogribniak goes, all right, I might not be quite so quick, but I might need 4 plays to get there, but I'll get there. Just keep throwing me the ball, Chief. All right, well, they are doing. And there he goes again. 27-yard gain for Pogribniak. Luxury waits it out, throws it to Maggie Hipster. Smart play. Maggie evades a couple of players and gets 20 yards. And there's a touchdown, Manticore. 5-all. Well, now. There goes. Rubinho's coughed the ball up. Not sure where it is. Nige managed to recover it. Phui. Yeah, I don't know. What were you saying about Nige before? Oh, we love watching Nige, but it's not watching Jackson Clown Car in his prime. No, it's not. No, Prime Clown Car was just a ruddy delight. Absolutely delightful runner. Something about the magnificence of a sprinting bastard. Manticore touchdown, Wizards back in the lead. I mean, the new ownership at the Wizards, they're trying some things out here, and you know what? I like it. Yeah. I mean, they may not win this game. They may have a slightly porous defence. But, I mean, if you've got a porous defence, you want to score like 6 or 7 points. And you can go, well, we scored some. They just scored more, and we know what the weakness is. But there you are. Yeah. Pogribniak's being guarded by Nige. And I think when that relationship flips as the ball changes hands, Nige is able to outpace Pogribniak, whereas Eddie is capable of just thumping Nige out of the way. Threatening to score again, the Wizards have a 2-point lead. 7-5 into the final quarter. Cohort throws it. Rubinho with the catch. He breaks the tackle. And another one. And gets 48 yards for his trouble. Jackhammer throws a short one this time. And can only get 2 yards out of it. Hogwash waits, throws. It's nice, it's tasty, and it's Nige. Tasty Nige, 23 yards inside the 5-yard line. And that one's out the back of the end zone. Jackhammer throws, deflected by Furnace. Hogwash, out of bounds. And the Wizards make a stop at a critical time in the game. Hipster throws one. Pogribniak's got it. And every play now just helps to potentially assure a victory where none was expected. Hipster on 3rd down, it's deflected by Nige. Okay, Grazer Ridge still on a lifeline right now. They've got it to Nige, but he hasn't quite got the pace to outrun the chasing pack of defenders. Rubinho now picks up 7 yards. It's 2nd and 2. Hogwash, they're not getting the yards fast enough. I think this is a Wizards victory, you know. Steady. All right, 7-6, Wizards with the ball. A 1st down, they win the game. And, an interception, and they've potentially given up a tie here. Cohort with the catch, he's down at the 16-yard line. 4 plays for 16 yards. No, not that one. Okay, 3 plays, 16 yards, Rubinho touchdown. The Wizards there, self-terminating in the dying seconds of this game. Last play, Maggie Hipster's going to chuck it away now. Boo! Yeah, I know, because it didn't matter to Grazer Ridge. They've already won the division. But it would have been nice to see a Wizard victory. Player of the game, Josh Rubinho, 345 yards receiving. Really, I didn't really realise he'd contributed that much. 5 touchdowns, an injury, and a tackle for loss. Lenny Luxury came off the bench for the Wizards and then did a bit of everything, really. Yeah. Anything notable? 197 yards passing. A tackle for loss and a sack. How far did Pogribniak receive for 280? Okay. No, I just did 188. All right, good game. Yeah, right, next up, you've got the Volkamu Saints, already in the playoffs, having won the division, up against the Of City Axemen, who are not out yet, but really need to win. So let's see if they can do that, shall we? Yeah. It's a beautiful day for some brutal ball. And it will be the Axemen who start with the ball. Serenity runs for no real distance at all there. Then they throw one away, and Blue Pill on 3rd and 9, and it's intercepted by Viggy the Viking. Okay, nothing gained there from Viking with the ball. Hunkerdome is stuffed behind the line. 3rd and 11, Inquisitor throws it out of bounds. So far, 4. It's electric stuff. That's a first down there for the Axemen. Yeah, all right, okay, fine, we'll allow it. Blue Pill on 2nd and 6 picks up 3 yards. 3rd and 2, Serenity. Deflected by Dickberg. Viking throws. It's caught by Kremp Inquisitor, who is easily outpacing that defence. And picks up 44 yards. That gives them 14 to go to the end zone, and Inquisitor's in there. And the Saints take the lead. Okay, Willspin Goal catches a 3-yarder. That's a sack there. Just in case you were wondering what that was, it was a sack. Back with the Saints again. Hunkerdome's got a catch, got a first down. Hunkerdome now with the ball. Runs around the outside of the line, past the first down markers, and he's got a 14-yard gain. Inquisitor just chucks one away because, reasons. Dickberg makes a short catch. Wonder Blue Pill's just got injured by Chris Biscuit. Cletus Podunker subbed in as the Volkamoose drive stalled out. So Of City managed to hold firm there, but it cost them a player to do so, and it's now 3rd and 15. Serenity completes the pass, but it's not a first down, and we're back with the Saints again, and they complete one to Inquisitor, who is... Kremp Inquisitor has a pace difference on the field, and it's showing when they get a catch. 3rd and 2 for the Axemen is caught by Shandy Worthless, who has Serenity trying to do some reverse blocking, and it didn't really work, but Shandy picked up 30 yards there. Of City into the opposing half. Willspin Gold picks up the first down. Cletus, no. Okay, he's got 2 carries for -1 yard so far. There'll be a reason. There'll be a reason he's playing, and we'll find that out later as the drive comes to an end. Hunkerdome for the Saints. Throws an interception. It's Worthless who's picked it off. All right, we're back with the Axemen again. They're going to have another swing at this. A 3-yard gain. Flunkson gets nowhere. Podunk. All right, got 2 yards. All right, okay. Yeah, end of the drive, though. Oh, obviously end of the drive. Slot Ridges makes a catch for the Saints. Viking catches the next one, and that's a first down. Inquisitor with the ball. Throws it to Viking, picks up 6. Viking now throws a one in a wild direction. Completely worthless to the team. Hunkerdome can't complete the first down, and we're back to the Axemen. Serenity, lovely piece of running. That's a 20-yard gain. Okay. Flunkson gets stuffed by Chris Biscuit, because that's what Biscuit does. 3rd and 15, Serenity throws. It's caught by Willspin Gold, who was unmarked. A 20-yard first down. And the Axemen drive keeps moving. But it is running out of steam. It's 3rd and 7. And that's another first down. Serenity gets them there on the ground. 14-yard gain. Halftime rolls around. And the Axemen are looking at the end zone. And that might be all they do to it. Podunk throws it, and it's intercepted by Viking. Yeah, you're going flipping at Podunk. I mean, you could guess from your name, but yeah, I mean, you're a joke. Yeah, nice catch from Dickberg for the Saints. Picks up 40 yards. Hunkerdome throws. Dickberg's got it again. Breaks a tackle. That's a big injury there. Pritchard Serenity is out. That's the number 1 runner there for the Axemen, who's now injured. Gibby Love Handles is subbed in as the Saints score again. All right, if this drive goes 3 and out, yeah, we're pressing the button. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, when you run a 1, who is not bad, run a 1, but when they've gone, it's not happening. Hold on, there's an interception. Worthless has picked off his second interception of the game, and then makes a nice catch and go. Shandy Worthless with a 54-yard reception, and now wants the end zone, but can't quite get there. Second and goal, Flunkerson. No. Love Handles on third. No. Back with the Saints again. Second and 8. Hunkerdome runs it. First down. Still running it. First down and a bit. Inquisitor throws it to Dickberg, who gets 27. Viking throws. Dickberg on the catch again. Erlen Dickberg's really come to life in this second half. But they've got 2nd and 12 against them right now, and Viking's going to get that down to a 3rd and 4. End zone. Intercepted by Shandy Worthless in the end zone. Shandy Worthless's 3rd interception of the game. It's 3-0. We're in the final quarter. The Axemen blew their drive immediately. Dickberg with another nice catch, gets 20 yards. Then there's a sack. Viking. That stopped just at the line, and Hunkerdome's in. It's 4-0. Chunk Flunkerson has been a big nothing in this game, and he's usually quite good. There goes Kremp. Yeah. 5-0. Oof. Yeah. It's not that embarrassing, Joe, to be fair. Chris Biscuit will do that to anybody. He's ridiculous. He's the best two-way blocker in the league. Absolutely the best two-way blocker. And he's a monster. Yeah, absolute flipping monster. Axemen were just... While we were saying that, the Axemen were denied with another Saint goal line stand, and that's the ball game. The final score, Volcamoose 5, Axemen nothing. Player of the game, Chris Biscuit. We were just talking about him. 52 pancakes, 20 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, and an injury inflicted. Shandy Worthless for the Axemen, 75 fan points, 221 receiving yards, and 3 interceptions. 221 yards, incidentally, and the team only got 300 in total. Woof. Yeah, Chris Biscuit, player of the week, could be. All right. Next up, let's finish the top row. Medics up against the Beekeepers. Both teams still in the playoff hunt. The loser of this game no longer in the playoff hunt. So this one's actually got some stakes to it. Yeah, got some stakes. All right, let's see. It's a beautiful day for some Brutalball, so it's anybody's guess where it's going to go. Yeah. Hank Massive. Joe's chucked 20 quid in the bucket as a poor performance fine. Hank runs it on first down. There's no one there. And that's a 15-yard gain. O.T. Freemason throws. David Concentrate with the catch. Back-to-back first downs for the Beekeepers. Concentrate now with the ball. Throws. Caught by Henchucker. Back-to-back first downs. There goes Hank again. And that's a 24-yard back-to-back. And then Hank drops the ball. All right. Well, that's that drive end. No, it's not. Touchdown Beekeepers. That was a very good-looking offensive drive. The question is, have they got any defense to stop the Medics? Smiters is sacked. It's 2nd and 13. Charlotte is stuffed at the line by Hippie Impact. 3rd and 14. Bingo Hazmat with the ball. Can't get more than a yard. All right. Hank runs it again, gets 4. Here's Freemason, throws. Caught by Ezra Custard, the rookie picking up 21 yards. The rookie could break 1,000 yards receiving in this game if someone throws him the ball. Yeah. Freemason waits all day, completes the Henchucker, who evades Hazmat. That was a dirty touchdown, that one. But Beekeepers now up 2-0. Smiters throws it. It's an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Charlotte has the first down. Hazmat now with the ball. Gets a running lane. Karen Hare's found herself injured by Ezra Custard. Agility Bumrake has come on instead and is catching the ball behind the placard that is announcing their arrival and picks up 35 yards. Charlotte now with a jolly good run. And that's a touchdown. Nice, quick, fast offensive play there from the... quick and fast. Shut up. From the Medics. as the Beekeepers get themselves another first down. Concentrate, chucks it. It's Ezra Custard with the catch. That's a 27-yard gain. Hank straight through the middle, while straight into a pile of bodies, only 2 yards. They've got a 3rd and 8. Concentrate, has the ball. Hasn't got the moves. Only picks up 3, and the Medics have got the ball back. Hazmat throws a 19-yarder. Smiters has got all the space on the field to run into. Picks up 19. Here goes Charlotte. No, it's only a 1 yard. Hazmat throws. It's caught by Bongos, who picks up 23, and there's only 16 yards to go to the end zone as Smiters picks up another first down. 1st and goal from the 5. That's no. That's yes. Bumrake with a touchdown. First career touchdown for Agility Bumrake. Hold on. And that was Hank fumbling the ball, and the Medics have got it back. Smiters throws, Bongos with the catch, and that's down at the 6-yard line. There goes Charlotte, and that's another touchdown. And the Medics have come from 2-0 down to be 3-2 up. Massive manages to break for the first down. Freemason throws it, Concentrate, gets another 9 yards. 2nd and short. Concentrate with the ball to the sideline. First down catch. Hank's in there somewhere, and he picks up 5 yards. Freemason throws, caught by Custard. Karina Very has been injured by Ethel Tread Banjo. Mini Sabotage has subbed in for the Beekeepers as Henchucker ties up the score. Okay, Smiters throws, Bumrake with the catch. It's a 14-yard gain. Charlotte on first down. Runs it, can't be tackled, well, won't be. At least not without a fight. Hazmat completes 1 for 7. It's a first down again. The Medics moving the ball past halfway. Charlotte throws a short one, and Hazmat's outpaced the defence. Sabotage eventually catches him, but he's gone 36 yards, and at half-time it's 3-all. Okay. Hazmat, end zone, touchdown. Bumson now up 4-3. Hank with the ball on first down, and he's evaded 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 23-yard gain. Oti throws, caught by David. Concentrate. He won't get far, but it's a first down. Concentrate now, looking to throw. Now he decides to run it, and it didn't work. Hank looks to throw. Ambitious, but it's caught by Henchucker, who's got the next one as well, and they've got a first down on the 1-yard line. Concentrate punches it in, and that's 4-all. Well, I guess it's anybody's guess as to who's going to win this one. Charlotte round the outside of the line again. Still going. Yeah. Tackling. Have you heard of it? It's on page 2 of the book. Oh, I didn't get past page 1. What's page 1? Players can die in this game. Oh, yeah, we might see that. Charlotte, touchdown. 5-4, Medics up by 1 as we've got the final third of the game to go. Ezra Custard making another catch, pushing for 100 yards gained in this one. Hank on a 2nd and 5 has the first down, comfortably picking up 10. Freemason takes all day to decide where to throw it and then throws it behind the line like a winner. Henchucker makes a catch on 2nd and 13, picks up a first down. Hank looks, throws, it's caught. Henchucker has it, and they're on the 6-yard line. First and goal. Touchdown, Henchucker. Okay, right. 5-all. Right. Okay. Yeah. Smiters completes the pass to Bongos, and the Medics are going to wander this one up the field unless the Beekeepers can do anything about it. But what we've noticed from both teams so far is that there's not much either team is doing to try and slow the other one down. Oh, sure, it might take them until 3rd down before they complete for the first. But, hold on, it's intercepted in the end zone by Ezra Custard. Yeah, you see, I was goading them to make a stop. However, they've got a 3rd and 9 now. Concentrate, and he's sacked. So all we've really done there is you've just moved them an extra 30 yards down the field as Bumrake is down at the 1-yard line again. Charlotte, end zone touchdown. 15 plays left. Beekeepers with the ball. What happens if it's a tie? If it's a tie, chances are neither team goes to the playoffs. Yeah, so as long as one team wins, there's a playoff dream still out there somewhere. But if neither team wins, then there probably isn't. Henchucker breaks a couple of tackles and is down at the 14-yard line. 10 plays left. Beekeepers with a chance to equalise. Equalise. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Yeah, Smiters throws that to Hazmat. 6 plays left. Medics with the ball. 2nd and 5. Lot of field to cover. 3rd and 5. Bongos gets a first down. 3 plays left. They need a 40-yard gain. Well, they might get it here. Bongos gets them down at the 26. Hazmat completes again. Bumrake's got it. He's broken a couple of tackles. He's down at the 6. Last play of the game. Smiters. Sabutio Bongos touchdown. And the Medics snatch it on the last play of the game. Oh, we get a few that are won on the last play of the game. Rolf Henchucker is player of the game, though. 223 receiving, 4 touchdowns and 3 pass deflections. Medics, player of the game is Sabutio Bongos. 170 receiving, 2 touchdowns and a pass deflection. Final score, 7-6. Yeah. Stay. Cat's here. Okay, good. Right, there you are. That's that one. Okay, on to row 2. Picks Creek are taking on the Budget Roadies. Budget are out. Picks Creek are not. How are they actually looking? They are currently... They're currently the bottom placed qualifier for the wild card spot in Bad Company. They're currently in position 6. So, no, down. You can hang out here, dude, but I can't have you wandering around. I've got to watch the football, innit? I've got to report on things that are happening when they happen. Okie dokie, it's a beautiful day for some Brutalball, again, because every day is brutal and sometimes beautiful. Harry Snowman, he used to play for me. Well, he never got the chance, I was developing him. And then he quit as a free agent, and I was throwing at the Capsicum Disco on the first play of the game. That'll do, 52 yards. Yeah, Hurricane looks, throws, and that was complete to Stochastic, 9 yards. Viscount Heat can't quite get the first down. Snowman has the first down and is still on his feet. And that's a 14-yard first down, and they're in sight of the end zone. Heat round the outside of the line? Not quite. 3rd and goal, Snowman, touchdown Disco. 1-0 Roadies. Here come the Miners. Lawnmower chucks one away. All right, 3rd and 8, and that one doesn't work either. And Budget have the ball back again. That's a 2-yard gain on first down. Hurricane throws to Disco. Touchdown. Okay, 2-0 Roadies. This is not the result you would expect. Although, saying that, it's the kind of result we've been expecting from the Roadies all season. But for just the worst of luck, they have not quite had things go their way, as Whiskers Camembert managed to get a 23-yard gain for the Miners, taking them inside the opposing 15, and Camembert's in the end zone. It's 2-1. I need some air. Oh, I'll open the air thing. It's called a door. Oh, probably. 2nd and 3, Viscount Heat with the ball. Budget trying to do something. 1st and 10, Snowman completes the Stochastic, picks up 5. Hurricane is sacked by Mina, failure. It's 3rd and 7, and they can't convert. Back over to the Miners again. Camembert with another catch. Whiskers Camembert's currently their captain, you know. Yeah, I know. These days, the coach picks the captain, and Whiskers Camembert is the coach's favourite child. So, you know, reasons. Zelda Orgwens on a 3rd and 7, tries to punch through the middle, can't quite get there. Okay. Snowman. Yeah, I know. I was developing him. I wish he'd stayed with me. Well, you had to dump him, I think. Otherwise, you would have lost Steve. I'm always in danger of losing Steve. Yeah. Anyway, Harry Snowman, he's having a great game on the ground so far. 5 carries for 59 yards. That's a solid performance. Disco making another catch there, picking up another first down as the Roadies move towards the end zone. Snowman gets another 2, but it's 3rd and 6. Hurricane. Disco, touchdown. 3-1 Roadies. Still early doors, but this is some decent defence going on as well. And the Miners are stuffed on 3rd down. Hurricane now makes a catch on first, gets 8. Runs it, grabs a couple. 3rd and 3. Heat throws. Disco drops the ball. And there was no one for 1,000 acres in any direction. Disco was out there, solitary. standing amidst the crops, scaring off the wildfowl. Anyway, Budget have got the ball back, and Hurricane runs for 13. It's half-time. Budget are up 3-1 right now. Heat can't get anywhere at 2nd and 10. Snowman is sacked by Pam Mustard. Hurricane throws it, and it's intercepted by Justine Vanderpoel, and she's going to take it back towards the halfway line. Miners staying in this one just about. 3rd and 6. Augments is sacked by Travis Doomgiver, who picks up his 50th career sack. Congratulations to him. 2nd and 1. Budget back in possession again, and Disco's got the ball and is going to go a very long way. Touchdown. 58 yards, Capsicum Disco, touchdown. There aren't many teams who've got an answer for Capsicum Disco. The answer is, don't know. That's the answer that most teams come up with. I hope she drops it. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Yeah, hope she drops it is the plan for Capsicum Disco. The Miners moving the ball again. 2nd and 8. Wilf Jerk managed to get a couple. 3rd and 6. Lawnmower throws it. It's caught by Vanderpoel, who's down at the 4-yard line. 4.5-yard line. Augments on 1st and goal. Throws it away. You'd just broken through the line, you wuss. Wilf Jerk punches it in. It's now 4-2. Can the Miners rally? Well, Disco's got another catch. Can the Miners tackle? Well, sort of, yeah. 31-yard gain. It's 2nd and 10. Snowman throws one away. 3rd and 10. A stop here is essential if the Miners want to stay in, and they do get that stop. Jerk runs for only 1. Lawnmower throws it. It's intercepted by Stochastic. And we're into the final quarter. Budget having a decent lead as they complete to Stochastic, who is down at the 3. Viscount throws. Stochastic touchdown. 5-2 with 20 plays left. We'll do a moderate increase in speed. Yeah. No, Budget have got it back again. Capsicum's going to score. Right, we'll do a slightly less moderate increase in speed. They just intercepted another one. Stochastic's got 2 interceptions in this game now. And Budget are getting the breaks. And another touchdown. This is not a 7-2 game. This is a game that should finish like 5-3. And another one. That's Stochastic's 3rd interception in the game. Yeah, I know. There's 7 plays left. Nice. It might not be a 7-2 game. No, it might be an 8-2 game. Yep. Although the way it's going at the moment, it might be a 9-2 game. For crying out loud. Yeah. 3 plays remain, and the Miners are shell-shocked. They have no answer to the Budget Roadies onslaught. You played the same team as last week where you dominated. And that's just it. A couple of turnovers, and the whole thing goes awry. Final score, Budget 8, Picks Creek 2. Answers on a postcard. Final star of the game, Fenchurch Stochastic, 95 fan points. Only 79 receiving, but 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 4 deflections. That is a nice performance. It's a beautiful day. You see, that's the other thing. Yeah. Meanwhile, Picks Creek star player Pam Mustard, 33 pancakes and an injury and a sack. Not a lot else. Not a lot else. Maybe Budget change things up. Budget are being looked after by their coach at the moment. So they might have changed things up, but it would have only been moderate because the coach tends to pick strongest player. Yeah, Jalaffa's chucked a 5 in the bucket. Random wins are killing your draft pick. Yeah, not necessarily. There's nothing random about these wins. I mean, Budget beating the Miners, yeah, I would see that happening, but not 8-2. No. Next up, you've got the Toy Masters, who are already in the playoffs, up against Peninsula Transport, who are not out yet. They might be after this one, though. Toy Masters still haven't lost yet this season. And it's in the fog. Oh, goody. Well, who's the more passing team? Chet's good in the fog. He is, but he looks like he's playing offensive line. That's a weird choice. Okay. Hank runs it for Peninsula Transport on second down, picks up a bit. Marv tries the throw, but it's deflected. Hatchet Malibu with a sack on 1st down as the Toy Masters take over. Justin Underworld scrambles for 10, but they've still got a 3rd and 4. Dave Caustic. Oh, you're not trying this again. Yeah, apparently they are. No. How to make a dismal game more dismal. Marv H. Lime ran the ball for 1 yard. As Peninsula couldn't be bothered to put in a team lineup this week. And the Toy Masters are apparently experimental. Otherwise known as, if I lose, I have an excuse. Gabe Transistor runs for 17. Here comes Hank. He's going to pick up a good chunk as well. That's an 18-yard gain. Here comes Marv. We've not seen Marv before. And he got 5 yards. Is that good? I don't know. I mean, what are you comparing it against? I mean, we've never seen him before. Yeah. Why no Scrag? Yeah, no Scrag because this is not necessarily an unwise move because they've already won the division. Hold on. Benny Sausage just got himself injured by Cordelia Benzedrine. And that's a bounty collected there for Peninsula Transport. As they take the lead 1-0. They're probably resting him to avoid him dying before the playoffs. Where the Toy Masters are going to go out in the first round anyway. Oh, the shade. Yeah. Gabe runs for 1, 2nd and 9. Fungible. 3rd and 6. Here's Marv. Come on, Marv. I'm back in the newcomer. And he picks up 16. Here comes Gabe. Well, you know what? Peninsula's coach has decided to keep it on the ground. And it's working. Hold on, Marv's going to throw it away. It would have been working if Marv had kept it on the ground, but he didn't. No. Underworld throws. And that's caught for 2. Klep Bossman has been injured by Cordelia Benzedrine. Klep Bossman? Yeah. Johanna U-Turn has been injured by... Cordelia Benzedrine is on the rampage. On the absolute rampage. Benzedrine is just taking names, putting them in a little book, and not sending them a birthday card. Fungible manages to squeak a first down, and Peninsula is threatening to score again. Marv runs for 2. Here's Gabe. He doesn't get anything. 3rd and goal. Fungible. He's sacked by CDC. Okay, Kenny Respect now in the lineup for the Toy Masters. Breaks a tackle and gets 11 yards. Underworld throws it. Is caught by Cruise Control. Also in the lineup now. Who gets a 32-yard first down. Dave Caustic runs. There's another injury on the field. Joey Fields has been injured by Rhett Violin. Pip Stroblight is now in the lineup for the Toy Masters. See this? Yeah, mess with the lineup and the gods bring the shade. Fungible throws on a 1st and 10. Benzedrine with the catch. Stick that smoke and pipe it, says Press Play Studios as Hatchet Malibu makes another nice catch and is down at the 1 yard line. Peninsula threatening to score. This is going to do the Peninsula's chances of postseason. The power are good. Marv, don't throw it, Marv. You nana. Just punch it through the middle. And they can't quite get there. Toy Masters take back over. Half time has rolled around and it's 1-0. All right, yeah. Underworld throws. Cruz has got the catch. Chet's first on. No, he's blocked. Cruz gets 39-yard reception. Dave Caustic running up the middle of the field. And because there was no one left to block, he just managed to stay at full speed. It's 1-1. Toy Masters have pulled one back. Fungible gets a first down with 8. Marv is sacked by Justin Underworld. Gabe, I've gone off Marv now. He makes terribly poor decisions. Fungible throws a first down. Marv sacked by Ramjet. There goes Gabe up the middle on 2nd down, and there's nothing good there. 3rd and 10. Benzedrine gets the first down. That's the stuff, Marv. He runs for 3. I've still gone off him. Gabe throws one away. 3rd and 7. Fungible squeaks a first down. This drive's taking too long, kids. You're going to stall out. You are. Gabe on 2nd and 7 gets the first down. Is Hank, and that gets a 3-yard gain. Marv on 2nd and 6 picks up the first, and 6 yards to go to the end zone. Gabe's going to try and do it. He doesn't do it. Hank, 2nd and goal, throws an interception. Justin Underworld's picked it off. All right, Kenny Respect running it on the first, gets a little bit. 2nd is deflected. 3rd and 3. Dave Caustic with the ball, and he's stuffed. All right, back to the Peninsula Transport again. First down goes nowhere, but Benzedrine's got a catch. Well, it's the one offensive play that is actually working. And that's a touchdown. PT are up 2-1 with 20 plays remaining. Underworld throws a short one to Respect, who easily breaks for a first down because he's a starter. Caustic managing to get the blocks, picks up 13 yards. Respect stuffed behind the line by Gabe Transistor. Underworld throws to Cruise Control, who's got no one marking him, and he picks up 33. Dave round the outside of the line. He's mostly gassed and is down at the 1 yard line. Respect. Touchdown. 2-all. 14 plays left. Does anybody want to win it? If Peninsula get the tie here, they're probably still in the playoff run. If they get the win, they're probably leading the wild card run, and that's the kind of play that will get them there, as Benzedrine picks up 49 yards. Transistor gets nothing. Fungible throws it, and that's another 9-yard gain from Cordelia. Marv picks up another 4. They've got 8 plays, and they've got 8 yards to go. 3rd and 4, Fungible. He's got the first down. 6 plays and 5 yards. Oh, 5 plays and 2 yards. Touchdown, Gabe Transistor. 3-2 Peninsula Transport. And the Toy Masters are left looking at whatever sort of team you could call this and go, the wisdom of the strategy there was lacking. Final score, Peninsula 3, Toy Masters 2. Cordelia Benzedrine, perhaps unsurprisingly, player of the game. 73 fan points, 200 receiving, a touchdown, 3 injuries inflicted, and an interception. Justin Underworld for the Toy Masters with 70 fan points. Managed, 158 passing, 2 sacks, a deflection, and an interception. Okay. Don't mess with your lineups, children. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it depends. If you don't care about winning anymore, then be my guest. Right, next up, Erg Melonflex are taking on Blood Pit. Peninsula are now in a pretty good position for postseason, and Erg Melonflex need a win here if they're going to stay in the running for postseason as well. Blood Pit are already doing quite strongly in their own division. No, they've already won their own division. Okay, all right. The battle plan has already been decided, and Blood Pit have won it. So they're in the playoffs no matter what, but Erg Melonflex are looking for a wildcard spot. And it's a brutal day. Death, 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 death. Give me some death. Give me death. Give me some death. Clacton Express is going to show us what it's about. It's about Flash Bandit deflecting the pass. Mark Disneyland with a nice run on 2nd down has got the first down. Here's Anthony Pringles. He gives up. He's sacked by Charles Monkey Cage. Clacton throws. Pleasure Dome with the catch. Breaks a tackle. And is down at the opposing 33. Disneyland running on 1st down. Gets only 1. Pringles running on 2nd. Gets another 4. Clacton's got to get 5. And Rocky Melons will take it over the line. And the drive is still driving. Pringles on a 2nd and 10. Nice piece of running. Breaks 2 tackles. And Blood Pit take the lead. Julie Hardware sacked on 1st down. Wiki Co-Pilot completes a pass out to Roman Squats. The big lad has got 341 yards over the course of their rookie's career. Oh, hang on. That's Flapjack Nope. He just did a Flapjack run. He really did. And you were not watching. All right, come on, Flapjack. Let's go. He evaded about 6 tackle attempts, but he couldn't quite hold it together to get the first down, and Blood Pit have got the ball back. Pleasure Dome keeps the drive going with a first down. Pringles managing to pick up a strong 19 there, as Clacton is now looking to throw from halfway and completes to Melons. How did Rocky Melons end up at Blood Pit? I've no idea. Rocky Melons is really flipping good. Yeah, I know. It might have been a good rookie role. No, I don't believe it. I must have been traded. Or everybody else was foolish and passed over Rocky Melons. Anyway, Melonflex got the stop. Flash Bandit there making a nice 45-yard catch. And we're back at halfway again. Julie Hardware can't run it anywhere. Co-Pilot throws. It's deflected by Pleasure Dome. You've got Ramiro, Pleasure Dome and Flash Bandit on the field at the same time. Arguably the 2 ballest of Hawks in the entire league. Arguably. Glenda Buster's been injured by Kit Kats. Hermione Crumplezone now in the lineup for Blood Pit. as Pringles takes him down to the 1 yard line, and Clacton has the pass deflected by Bandit in the end zone. But Ramiro makes the catch immediately after, and the Bouncers are up 2-0. Flash gets 41 yards on the catch on first down. That one's deflected. And that's another 11-yard catch. There goes Flash again. They've discovered that they can throw to Flash. Will they continue to do so? Co-Pilot gets himself sacked by Pete Brickwall, and Flapjack's getting a go with the ball. And he has a touchdown. That was a classic. That was a bit of a slow Flapjack note run. Slightly slow. Yeah. Flapjack coming in to make the tackle on Rocky Mellons, who picks up 49 yards. Lorks. And he then gets a deflection as well. Nope is all over the place in this game at the moment. But Pringles has made a shockingly good run, and that's a 30-yard touchdown. Blood Pit now up 3-1. Co-Pilot throws Hardware with the catch and gets himself injured by Pringles, bringing in Gordon Tugboat into the lineup for Melonflex. Okay. And that one's Roman Squats making a catch as well. Co-Pilot throws Squats with the catch, and that's a touchdown. Melonflex pull one back. 3-2 now. Disneyland picks up 5 yards. Pringles throws a good ball, but it's intercepted by Flash. And Melonflex have the opportunity to tie it up as we hit half-time. Oh, it's 2nd and 10. Flapjack with the ball. First down from Flapjack, no. But he had to squeeze for it and evade a whole bunch of get Flapjack another, and they've got Charles Monkey Cage. Get him another big fat friend for the line, and he's going to. Well, they picked up CDC. No, they didn't. They've got Sven Ikea. Oh yeah, Sven. Yeah, Melonflex could be a problem unless someone kills Nope. But I mean, he's evaded it so far. Pringles there just ran for another 49 yards. It is now 3-3. I was just evaluating the squad lineups in that way that one does. Melonflex are a very good team. Better than their record suggests, as Pringles punches in another one. It's now 4-3. There's Tugboat making a carry for 5. Then they complete one out to Flash, who's picked up another 40 yards. Very nice. Flapjack runs the ball. Obviously, breaking tackles. Gets 18 yards. Tugboat throws it. It's deflected by Pleasure Dome. That was a great throw, though. Pleasure Dome with another deflection. Nope on 3rd and 10. And it's intercepted by Hermione Crumplezone. It was the right call to pass it. Yep. No. Normally I'd criticise runners passing, but that was the right call on a 3rd and 10. You don't run that. But that interception could put a spanner in the works of the Melonflex post-season party plan. They've got the ball back again. All right, no spanner then. Squats manages to get 26 yards. Co-Pilot throws a short one, gets 3. Flapjack runs, picks up another 2. It's 3rd and 4. Tugboat has the first down. He's way through to Flapjack. And that's a touchdown, and it's 4-4. Okay. Clacton throws one out to Ramiro. Everyone's too busy celebrating rather than covering the return player. Disneyland picks up 6. Here comes Pringles, and it's intercepted. Flapjack's made an interception, and that's given them 18 plays remaining in the game, and Melonflex have the ball. But Blood Pit don't need to win. Facts. Flapjack, another nice piece of running. Oh, an excellent piece in the end zone. All right, yeah, that's a classic Flapjack. No, go on. Oh, they're going to tackle him this time. No, this time, no. This one, no. Flash is up to 7. Hold on, Flash has just made another interception. Flash is on it as far as pass defense in this game. He's got 7 deflections, and he's just made an interception as well. And Flapjack's running the ball again. And that's another 29 yards, taking him past 1,500 for the season. His Co-Pilot on 2nd and goal, sacked. 3rd and goal, Flapjack, can he get there? Yes. 6-4, 7 plays left, and Ramiro Pleasure Dome dropped the ball. And doesn't that just tell you everything you need to know, potentially? If it doesn't, you obviously didn't need to know that. 3 plays remain. Melonflex have the ball back, and this one is in their bag. Co-pilot completing another 12-yarder. Flapjack grabs 3. Last play of the game. Tugboat throws it. It's picked off by Ramiro, but it's too little, too late. Final score, Melonflex 6, Bouncers 4. Player of the game, Flash Bandit with 110 fan points, 181 receiving, 1 pancake, 1 touchdown, 8 deflections, 2 interceptions. Woo! No tackles to speak of. That's not his move. No, it really isn't. For the Bouncers, Ramiro Pleasure Dome. It's the 2 Ballhawks. Yep. 75 fan points, 132 receiving, 1 touchdown, 5 deflections, 1 interception. Good flipping game. Yeah, that was entertaining to watch. I like entertaining games to watch. Cheerio Incorporated taking on the Stegonauts. Cheerio, are they going to the postseason? No. Stegonauts, are they? Yes. Are they? Probably. Well, no, you see now they're in a neck-and-neck race with their buddies at Melonflex. Yes, you see, but with Pix Creek having lost this week, oh, yeah. No, Stegonauts are still... Right now, before playing this game, the Stegonauts are in the playoffs and the wild card. So a victory here against a team that is not having the happiest season of all time. Who knows? Anyway, Constance Frenzy's first with the ball, and it's deflected by Rosemary. Busted as the Stegonauts get us underway. Barry Science catches a 3-yarder. His failure on 3rd and 6, and that's a first down. And he's still going. Yeah. 29-yard gain from Ulysses' failure. Constance throws another one. Helmet Cenobite with the catch, and he's going to pick up some yards. He does so. Pugil Arachnophone has been injured by Kerwin Havebutter. And Painful Grinding has subbed in to play for the Stegonauts as they get their first touchdown of the game. There goes Jane Calypso picking up 29 yards on the catch for Cheerio. Is Rosemary busted? Big, fat throw. Whoa, that's a throw. And a catch. And a touch. 50-yard touchdown for Jane Calypso. But that was a throw out of being sacked into a very close piece of coverage. And that was a mighty good touchdown pass. Cenobite's running the length of the field. He's just got a 59-yard catch going back the other way. Failure's now busting up tackles like there's no tomorrow. He's down at the 2-yard line. Frenzy on 1st and 10. Touchdown Cenobite. 2-1. 13 plays gone. 3 points scored. Yeah, I know. This is not a game for those who like a tight defensive struggle. This is a game for those who like table tennis. There goes Calypso again. Cenobite is ill-equipped to handle Jane Calypso. She picks up 39 yards. They're inside the 5 and they throw an interception. Grinding makes his first interception of the season. Hold on, that's a big fat throw. Barry Science, everybody. He's not going to get there. He's not. Calypso's going to close him down. Barry's not. That was still 75 yards though. Yep. Yeah. Oh, good. Silly game then. Oh, yeah. Constance to the end zone. No. 3rd and goal. McNeese runs it in and it's 3-1 Stegonauts. Here comes Alan Twerp and he tries to throw and it doesn't really work. Genocide throws it. It's intercepted. Barry Science picked it off. And that one's intercepted straight back again. Okay. Yeah. Pony is sacked by Hakan Mitroglou as Dave Cut Toast King gets him out of a jam and Cheerio keep hold of the ball. Alan Twerp throws an 8-yarder. Is Genocide throws it. It's caught by Calypso. Flipping Jane Calypso. That's a 42-yard touchdown in any language. 3-2. Stegonauts have the lead in the ball. Helmet makes another good first down and a big chunk of yards. Okay, his failure around the outside of the line, but he hasn't got the blocks there this time and he gets 2. He then gets a 3-yard catch and McNeese manages to pick up the remainder of the yards needed to keep the drive rolling as failure takes off again. Genocide can't tackle him and that's a 21-yard touchdown. 4-2, Stegonauts. That one, don't know where that one was planned for, but it didn't get there. 3rd and 10, they can't convert and the Stegonauts are now very firmly in the driving seat as Baz Science gets another touchdown. 5-2. Well, I mean, this is not surprising. Cheerio have not been a competitive team for the last 3 seasons. They've got flashes of great players, flashes of them, but consistency is very much lacking. Steganauts, on the other hand, have looked like they're going to be capable of anything anytime soon. And therefore, this result is going the right way. Calypso made an interception a moment ago, but that drive's already finished, so we're going back the other way again. Cenobite with another nice catch and go, picks up 33. It's half-time, it's 5-2. Steganauts with the ball, and 33 yards to go to the end zone as McNeese picks up 4. It's 2nd and 6, and Failure's got a couple, but it's not worth mentioning. But I mentioned it anyway for consistency as Baz Science picks up another, and if Cheerio fail to score on this drive, we'll hit the Super Turbos, because I don't see the Steganauts letting off the gas. They are not letting off the gas. And they wouldn't do in polite company anyway. That's another 43 yards for Barry, and he drops one. Because he can. He can afford to. They go, I'm Barry flipping Science. I can drop a ball sometimes. Barry Science, 148 career touchdowns. Just 2 away. Well, he's just 1 away from 149. Well, that's a fact. Dave Toast King's in the end zone for Cheerio. It's 7-3. There's 35 plays left as Barry goes tearing up the field again. If you had a dream of getting the most receiving yards this week, give up. Yeah, you're not going to get it. No, someone else is going to get it. It's going to be one of these 2 teams. Couldn't tell you which player yet. No, I think there's 3 in the running. Cenobite's 1, Barry's 1, and of course Calypso's 1. 9-3 now the score. What's the high score? 13. So they need 14 to take the lead. That's another interception. Alan Twerk picking off his first this season. Mitroglou comes up with a sack. And there's another interception. Cenobite's picked that one off. And then there goes Barry again. 149 career touch. Oh, that's another interception. Oh, blimey. It's 10-3 and there's 17 plays left. Failure with a nice piece of running. 100 carries for 675 yards this season. Not bad. Not bad, yes. What, 6.7 average? That's all right. Yeah, it's not great. There goes Barry again. That's his 150. 5th touchdown of the game for Barry Science. 12-3 is the score. 13 is possible. 14 is possible, but they'd have to be real quick. Well, no one's got any pace in defence, no. 5 plays remain, but Cheerio are keeping hold of the ball. They've got themselves another Jane Calypso touchdown. Barry, he takes off again. Last play, and Failure runs it a bit. The final score, Steganauts 12, Cheerio 4. Barry Science just took Player of the Week. 148 fan points, 74 offense, 74 defense. Whew, nice. 402 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 deflections, and 2 interceptions. Righto. For Cheerio Incorporated, Jane Calypso, player of the game, 68 fan points, 315 receiving, 3 touchdowns, 2 deflections, and an interception. Did pretty well on tackles as well. Yeah, coverage tackles, though. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, I'll give you that. Coverage tackles, though. Yeah. Okay. Big game. Yeah, big game. Yeah, big game. All right, Grunt Auto Gruppe facing Bulldozer Power. If we lose this, we're done. That's our season over. And Grunt Auto Group have got our number. Historically, and this season particularly, they have our number. I think this is it. I think this is the end of the playoff hope for BDP. Theoretically, especially if the Marsupials win and I lose, then I'm cooked. Ross throws on first down. It's deflected by Barry Biceps. Here comes Steve. All right, Steve. Nice work. Yeah. Steve doing the move. 33 yards for Steve Murray. Emmental throws a 3-yarder out to Ross. Ross then completes to Daxter. Larissa Tornado drop. Tiger Styles is injured by Julio Lobster, but we did this to him in the last game. Gendrich flipping Grippy's in the lineup now. Oh, no. And we didn't score. But Grippy's playing runner. Well, I just completed a pass to Baz Biceps there, and that's a first down. Simple Simbil throws. Tornado with the catch. Where are you, Daxter? That's your play. You're supposed to be stopping those kinds of things. Alundra Blood on a 2nd and 10. Throws. Biceps with the catch. Because obviously he thrashed Ross Puke in order to make an easy catch there. Larissa gets a 2-yarder. 2nd and 8. Blood, 3rd and 8. Completes the tornado. Touchdown. 1-0 Grunt. Come on, team. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't just flipping X, Steve. Steve, they'd all fallen over, mate. You could have just run up the middle of the field instead of throwing an interception. You turkey. 3rd and 3. Yeah, we stopped them, but that's not a point. Steve, stop making knucklehead plays. You knucklehead. Steve couldn't even break for a positive yardage run there. And we're stuffed at the line again. Oh, this one's turned defensive. But Larissa is outplaying Daxter. To be fair, Larissa Tornado is a higher profile player than Daxter Hijack. Daxter has a record and everyone thinks that makes him good. It's 2-0 Grunt. Oh, man. There goes Julio. Finally, we've made a play that makes sense. 41-yard gain. Steve's running the ball, but he can only get 3 yards, as Grunt have brought in their tackling team, which is wise. Emmental drops the ball. Thanks, Emmental. This is going to be the first season we don't make the playoffs, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and it's I know it's my fault, because in 4 games, I called a stupid lineup. 4 games, or didn't pick a lineup at all. If you don't pick a lineup, you lose. Yeah. Yeah. Flipping. Why is Larissa Tornado just rinsing us? I mean, she's good. She's got like 1 superpowered stat, but she's not a superpowered player. Yeah. You see this move, Steve? Yeah, that's the one, mate. But, I mean, you know, mate, yeah, all right. Julio's dropped the ball. I guess we're not going to win this one then. No, it's 3-0. We're getting rinsed. Yeah. Look at that move, Steve. See how that move works. Amazing. Emmental with the throw. Daxter drops the ball. And we've thrown an interception. It is not to be. No. Yeah. Emmental's been injured. Quebec subbed in. Quebec at runner is not a good move. No. No. Quebec doesn't do anything for us. She can tackle like an absolute wonder. No, you play her at gunner. You don't play her at runner. Oh dear. That's not gonna pay off. No. Gendrich Grippy, nice piece of running, picks up 10 yards. Half-time rolls around, Grunts are up 3-0. But I think Grunt could win it all this year. I said it last season. And mercifully, someone else knocked them out in the playoffs, which gave me an easy path. But this year, yeah, no, they've still got the mustard. It's 3rd and 7. Quebec's going to pass. No, she tries to run it far too late. Yeah, Sports Ball knocked him out last season, which is just as well, because I knew I could beat Sports Ball, but I couldn't beat Grunt. There goes Larissa again. Eesh. 4-0. Come on, kids, let's get a consolation touchdown, please. If you'd be so kind. Aren't you supposed to accelerate it? Yeah, actually I am. I think I probably will do. Yeah, I have. No, they've got our number. They do very much have our number. See, I'd put it down to runner 3, but runner 3 is just not a big enough contributor. I was considering playing Quebec instead of Daxter in this game to put a little bit more muscle out on the wing, but the way that Tornado's playing, I can't do anything. Yeah. No, I mean, you can go Super Turbo now. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we're not just getting beaten, we're getting slapped. Yep. Even Grippy's playing okay at runner. He's only averaging 5 a carry, but so what? Against us, that's quite impressive. Thanks, Julio. Yeah, Julio fumbled the ball. He doesn't do that very often. Not meant to be. No. Sometimes the universe just goes, not this time, son. Not this time. Yeah. There you go. Look, Quebec doing what she's designed to do. A 39-yard catch and go for Quebec Spire. Yeah. Okay. Steve only gained 6 on the ground. Flipping Mora. Yeah. 7-0. I can't recall the last time we were beaten 7-0. No. Yeah, but you see, Mike has put together a team with basically one purpose, and that is to counter everything that I do. Yeah, I know, because we're the #1 threat. I should probably start to do the same thing. Yeah. And you take out their star player, and they're still kicking my face in. We only got 300 yards. That's upsetting. Final score, Grunt 7, BDP nothing. Analinguistic 68 fan points, 24 nothing much in there. Not really a star player kind of a day. Steve Morrie, 32 fan points. The only time he's had a worse career performance is when I played him in the wrong position. Oh, boy. Oh, fair play. Good God. Yikes. Right then. Okay, well, that's 6 and 5. Yeah, we could be about to be put out of the running. Failure would have taken on Kerbal Space Agency. KSA have got the lead in the wood chipper division right now. They haven't locked in. They've got a 7-point lead. There are 15 points left in the season. A win is worth 5 points. Yeah. If Failure would win this, it upsets everybody. Failure would are almost certain to be in the postseason as a wild card at the moment. In fact, whoever comes second in this division, almost certain to get the wild card spot. Bill Saturno, remember him for KSA? He's off and running, picks up 20 yards. Here's Raz McClintock, and that one's deflected by Justice Lemon. Charlie Choo-Choo on a second down run doesn't get very much. Saturno throws. Is caught by Rock Hands, who has the first down. McClintock throws. Coughs Zerma with a good catch and go and a touchdown. Santino Bananas has been injured. Oh no, what a shame. By Vicky Flamboyant. Lenny Testes in the lineup for KSA. Is Emmanuel Weathercone looking to throw. Really? Weathercone's playing runner, apparently. And there's a completion to Julio a la carte. With a 58-yard catch and go. Flamboyant throws a la carte touchdown. 1-1. Saturno on first down for KSA, and it's deflected by a Julio. They then complete to Coughs again, and that's a 34-yard first down. Choo-Choo tries to throw, and that's unwise. Saturno throws one out of bounds. It's 3rd and 10. McClintock completes to Zerma, who will get the first down, and a touchdown, as it happens. Yeah. Second touchdown of the day on this beautiful day for some Brutalball. Weathercone looks, throws, it doesn't work. Saturno now move. I don't think the Weathercone gambit is going to pay off. Has to be. I mean, it does give you another defensive player, but I'm not seeing it working. Saturno with another first down run. Keeps KSA in the chase for another score, and they're going to get it now. Zerma's 3rd touchdown of the game. Pretend Honey Bear throws a good one. Justice Lemon with the catch. Vicky Flamboyant running it, gets 1. Here's Weathercone again. Caught by Julio a la carte. And that's a first down for 19. Of course, Failure would have without Tim Vanken. Oh, that's why they've had to mix it up. Good point. Tim Vanken died last week, just in case you weren't here. He was probably going to be the greatest passer of all time. He wasn't quite there yet, but he was heading that way. KSA are on the charge once more. Olga Delirium has found herself injured, though, and KSA have had to bring in another substitute. Rook Lantern has come in, has done the deal, and Bug-Eye Seizure has come in off the bench. Okay, Flamboyant throws one. It's a 9-yarder. Failure trying to claw back into this game. But at the moment it's 4-1. Yeah, here goes Vicky round the outside line. It's the first down. Tackled by Seizure at the 1-yard line, and there's Lemon with the touchdown. All right, Saturno running it again. That's a good 20 yards there. 50 carries for 537 yards this season. A 10-yard average. 10-yard average is a star runner. Yeah. Oh, Pretend Honey Bear's got injured on this play. Taken out by Rock Hands. Phantom of Fanta has subbed in for Failurewood. Fanta is actually getting a play immediately and throws a terrible pass. Flamboyant runs for 3. It's 3rd and 7. Weathercone completes to Justice Lemon, who picks up 20. There's a sack from Charlie Choo Choo. Flamboyant throws Justice with the catch, and it's worth 6. 3rd and 6. Weather Cone sacked by Shade Dark Cave, and at half time it's 5-2 with KSA very much in control of the game at the moment. McClintock throws it away. 3rd and 8. Choo Choo. He runs out of steam too quick. It's only a 6-yard gain. Fanta throws Lemon with the catch as Failure are still in the chase. I don't think they get there. I don't think they get it. I think we hit the accelerator if this drive is a no-go. I think they'll score this drive. There you go. See? Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right. McClintock throws. Hands with the catch. Rock Hands with a lovely long run there. 50 yards after the reception. Choo Choo tries to pick up a little bit more. Saturno, no. McClintock on 3rd and 10. Completes to Hands, who will get the touchdown. KSA proving to be a bit of a handful at the moment. Flamboyant is sacked by Zerma. It's 3rd and 11. Weathercone tries a run, and it didn't go well. Saturno runs on 1st down. KSA have control over this one. That's another first as Zerma makes another catch. Choo Choo now. Running for a 1st down. And Bill Saturno gets a touchdown for himself, and now we'll activate the... come on, you're gonna have to prove that we should watch this in normal speed. Yeah. Flamboyant. Julio Alicante is an absolute beast. Yeah. I mean, Failure would have got to 8 wins this season. That's enough for them to be guaranteed a playoff position in, what, 6 divisions in the league? I don't know, I'm guessing. But it's not... quite a few divisions, that's a playoff position immediately. They'll probably still get there on a wild card. Alicante is an absolute monster. He's got 280 receiving already in this game. I think that might have taken him over 300. He is a beast of a receiver. And he's just scored again. It's 7-5. I'll be ready on the slow down buttons, but I don't think I'm going to need them. Yeah, KSA just too difficult to stop. Unless they make a late game mistake. 3rd and 4, McClintock. No, that was a late game touchdown. That's the opposite of a mistake, though, isn't it? That's not making it more exciting. But yeah, no, Failure. I think they need one player next season, and they can make a run at it again. Although, isn't Lemon retiring? Is Lemon retiring? I don't. There are some big names retiring this season, and that's inevitable, given that the big names were all the ones that have been around since Foundation. And now we're starting to see kind of second wave players who've been drafted actually getting a look in. Lovely run from Saturno will wrap up the game. Final score, KSA 8, Failurewood 6. That's a good job hanging on in there despite being down one of your starting players. Kof Zerma, player of the game, 193 receiving, 4 touchdowns, a sack and a deflection. Julio Alicante for Failure with 69 fan points, 321 receiving, 4 touchdowns and a deflection for him as well. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. Perfectly reasonable. This is the one that matters. If Sports Ball win over the Marsupials, I'm still in it. If the Marsupials come up with a win, though, I'm not. Well, probably not. Maybe. Julio sets a new receiving yard and touchdown record. Really? Really? I didn't think he got that many. We'll look it up in a minute. Anyway, it is a blessed game. And Marcel Lejams is going to show us things with his special ways. Oh, for the season. It's new season record. Right. Lejams gets over. There's an injury. There's a player down. And it's Emil Dada who's been taken out by Ingrid Matrix. Aurora Tundra has subbed in for the Marsupials as Myra Sacrifice breaks away from just about everybody. And gets down to the 1 yard line before falling over exhausted. The follow-up play is the touchdown. Okay, Frenchman looks for someone to throw to, completes to Donk Branding, who's the team captain. I think this is Donk Branding's first ever game. And the coach goes, "You're in charge, son." Okay. You're in charge. They've got a second and goal already, and the Frenchman's run it in. Marsupials 1, Sportsball 1. Marcel runs for 1. Omar runs for 1. And on 3rd and 7, Farmer Vault Style completes for a first down tomorrow. Sacrifice. Tundra making the tackle after 34 yards. Lejans throws to Vault Style, who fumbles it into the hands of Bird Dog, who's ready to advance it for a further 13 yards. Pellegrino gets it to Lejans. A little short dink and dunk kind of plays right now, but Bird Dog's in the end zone again. All right, an energized Bird Dog. Yeah, I mean, that could be trouble. It could be, but we're still early doors at the moment. If the Marsupials can energize a suitable player as well. Well, there goes Donk Branding again. He's got 4 catches and 108 yards. Hold on, they've just thrown the ball away. Sportsball have it back again. Pellegrino returning it. Lejams throws, Sacrifice with a catch for 11 yards. 1st and 10. Pellegrino. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. 3-1 now. Sportsball. Jackie Mercury throws it out there. Coriander makes the catch. The Frenchman is running. Why is the Frenchman running it? I don't know. I don't think the Frenchman is still on this team by the end of next season. No. Yeah. I know I want him, but I think there are several teams who want him as Donk Branding gets a 39-yard touchdown on his debut. Where the hell where's he been all season? In development. The kind of guy I don't want to bring him in, I don't want to play him, but you know what? We need a player, and he's the best I've got for the position. It's 3-2 at the moment. Bird Dog with the catch and the touchdown. That's the 3rd touchdown for Bird Dog. It's not a good sign here on a blessed day, as there's another fumble. Pellegrino's recovered it and he's taken it to the house. 5-2 now. And the Marsupials' dream of locking in a postseason position is not going to be settled in this one. No. Sportsball not only doing the do, but getting the luck as well. Coriander gets an 18-yard catch. Frenchman throws it. Coriander's going to get to the end zone. Okay. 5-3 now. First down for Sacrifice. Pellegrino throws. That's too much throw there. Vault Style tries a little bit of this and that, and it doesn't get him there, as Lejams runs for a first down, 9 yards. Pellegrino, he's got some hustle now because he's got a little bit of that blessing boost. And there goes Bird Dog. Better stop him. Well, they've stopped him, but there's only 2 yards to go. Lejams, and that's a Myra Sacrifice touchdown, 6-3, as Coriander takes the ball back the other way. 6-3, it's not half-time yet. Yeah, both these teams, absolute top weasel when it comes to defense. Jackie Mercury completes to Coriander. I think you'll find both these teams are perfectly adequate when it comes to defense, but what they're both very good at is offense. And this is what we are seeing in action. It's half-time and it's 6-3. Marsupials trailing right now, but they do have the ball, and they pull the touchdown back. But they need a turnover or a stop twice. Probably 3 times to be on the safe side. Pellegrino making a nice 30-yard catch and go. There goes Dog. Yeah. That's 35 yards. Lejams, Bird Dog, touchdown. That's his 4th in the game. Yeah, 7-4 now. Marsupials have a 2nd and 10. Tundra is throwing. That one's complete by Branding, who's coming up on 200 yards. Has now 200 yards receiving in this game. On his debut. Not just on his debut against Sportsball. That's not a like pushover debut. Oh man, they fumbled on the 1 yard line. Myra Sacrifice picked it up, and that's put a fork in them. They're done. Yep. Yeah, Marsupials aren't coming back in this one. Sacrifice gets a 67-yard reception and a touchdown. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. There goes Branding again. Could be on for 300 yards. It's 292 at the moment. On your debut. Yeah. Blimey. Touchdown. Coriander. There's still 30 plays to go. Bird Dog just picked up another 36. He's only on 200 yards in this game, but most of those yards have ended in the end zone. And sacrifices down at the 1. Le Jams has had that deflected. Pellegrino's in. 9-5 is the current score. As Branding goes tearing up the field. That's another 56 yards. Flipping heck. Yep. Coriander, touchdown. All right. Bird Dog's going. I don't even know where this one's going to end up. That's a 61-yard pass. And Bird Dog, touchdown. Okay. Yeah. Next. Frenchman throws it. There goes Branding. Yeah. He's got 393 yards on his debut. On his debut. That's disgusting. Yeah. There goes Coriander. He's down at the 1. Aurora Tundra, touchdown. There goes Bird Dog. He breaks a tackle. Yeah, well, he will do. He breaks another tackle and gets 44 yards. There he goes again. Look, breaks 1 and 2 and then gets another 28. Touchdown. Myra Sacrifice. 11-7 is the current score as Coriander goes back the other way. It's like now neither team can even be bothered to defend even slightly. They're just kind of going, go on him. Woo! It's like home run derby, but in Brutal Ball. Myra Sacrifice just made an interception and a really nice return. Pellegrino on a nice run. Ruthie Spasms has been injured by Mervyn Pinerider, and that's a bounty collection. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. First down, Coriander. 2 plays left in the game. And that's the enough of that. Yeah, that was a 1,500-yard game. Very nearly a 1,600-yard game. Yeah. Myra Sacrifice, player of the game. 101 fan points, 250 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns, 7 deflections, and an interception. Coriander for the Marsupials, 52 fan points. 56 on offense, -4 defensively. 304 receiving, 4 touchdowns, and 10 tackles. Where did he end up? Donk Branding finished on 396 receiving yards. 396. Bird Dog on 367. Yep. Yep. Well, that was fun. Okay, right. 2 games left to go. Nomads are taking on the Minstrels. Nomads are already qualified for postseason. The Minstrels have to win. That's all there is to it. They have to win. At the moment, there is no change in the playoff picture in Fail Brigade. Except we might have had a couple of divisions already confirmed. We can go a little faster than this. Yeah. So what's the result you want? Oh, I want the Nomads to ruffle stomp the Minstrels. Okay. Well, that was a fumble. Yeah. Red Cobbler, though, picking it up for the Minstrels as they keep moving. Pitbull gets a run for 12. Flappins picks up 5. Zodiac on 2nd and 5 completes the downtown. Gets 11. Pitbull throws. Vectrix with the catch. It's a beautiful day for Brutal Ball. There's no real benefit to scoring with a particular player. Chaka Khan is sacked by Ben Radical. Here's Melvin Glitch. Throws complete to Egon Sanction, who breaks 2 tackles simultaneously. And then picks up 48 yards. Joey Bugout throws. Is caught by Egon. Touchdown. Okay. 1-all. 12 plays gone. Vectrix makes a catch and gets 23 yards off it. Pitbull runs around the outside of the line. No defenders there, so he gets a comfortable 14. Flappins making a bit of a run as well. Picks up a first. Zodiac. We're not seeing much in the way of defense from either team yet. Nomads seem to be able to score a little quicker, but that was a perfectly fast touchdown from the Minstrels. Kim Selector will get a little bit of yardage there as the Nomads take it back up the field. Sanction getting 19. Glitch gives up on throwing it and runs up the middle of the field, breaks through 2 tackles and gets a 23-yard carry. Joey Bugout on 1st and 10, throws, and it's dropped by Sanction, who was clear all the way to the end zone, but he does it on the next play instead. 2-all. First team to find out what defense means will probably win. Zodiac completes a 36-yard pass. Pitbull runs for 5. Flappins can't get much off that one. Zodiac is sacked by Buster Vortex, and the Nomads get a stop. But can they capitalise? Chaka Khan throws, Sanctions wide open. And he gets 31 yards. They're into Minstrel territory. Joey Bugout makes a catch and gets the first. Bugout now with the ball. He took a long time to be tackled there, but it was only 20 yards. There's a touchdown. Selector puts the Nomads into the lead. Jones round the outsides. Gets a first down. Minstrels need to score on this drive. Fundamentally, all they've done, all that last turnover of possession has done, is reversed the team that started with the ball. Playing at home, you do have the advantage of beginning with the ball, as Pitbull Jones makes a very nice run and picks up a score. 3-3 now. Chaka Khan throws Selector with the catch. Kim Selector, not as fast as she once was, but still a safe pair of hands. It's a first down, but once upon a time, Kim Selector making a catch, and it was like, oh, okay, guess we're coughing up 40 yards then. But not anymore. Chaka Khan throws a short one, and it's useless. 3rd and 5. And it's intercepted. Fats Downtown has picked it off. And the Minstrels have it back again. They've got a second down. They can only get 1 yard. It's 3rd and 9. Flappins, and he stops short as well, thereby rendering the turnover largely irrelevant. Glitch, a good catch and go. The tackling in the secondary for the Minstrels is letting them down a little bit at the moment. Front three, no problem. Everyone else, problem. Yeah. But, saying that, Nomads aren't exactly bringing out the big guns either. Nice catch and go from Vectrix. That's going to be... Oh, and he's coughed it up on the 3-yard line. Oh dear. Yeah. Joey Bugout is... Well, he's going to the halfway line, more or less. 34-yard gain after breaking a tackle. Just past halfway. And the Nomads have just taken a significant leap towards victory. They don't even need it. Basically, at this stage, they're playing for the first round bye in the playoffs. Sanction drops the ball. Glitch will get a touchdown. And that's 5-3. Nomads now in the lead by 2 points. I know, I'm a mathematician. 3rd and 8. Randy Flappins looks, he waits, he gives up, and he stopped just short of the first down marker. Season officially over. I think you're right, Vec. I think you are done. I think I'm on mathematical life support. I'm probably where you are. You were this week. Mathematical life support. Jones, nice piece of running. Nomads couldn't convert points there. Here comes Flappins, and it's intercepted. Chaka Khan's picked that one off. Nomads getting it back once again. Bugout throws. Selector with the catch. Downtown is not doing a good job covering Kim Selector, but it's Kim Selector. Sanction touchdown. 6-3 is the score. It will probably end a little closer than that. 7-5 is my guess. Really? Neither team's moving it at warp speed. No. Nice catch by Flappins. It's 2nd and 2. Jones throws, caught by Vectrix. And that's closely matched. Usually Vectrix is worth 25 plus per catch. If he's only getting in the teens, who knows? No, and the drive is stopped, and I will hit the... okay then. Yeah, no. Run the credits, Steve. Okay. Melvin. Another nice run from Melvin Glitch. 29 yards. 4 carries for 75 in this game. That average just went up. That was a 42-yard run. 7-3 is the score. Pitbull throws a short one. It's 3rd and 1. They get the first down. Zodiac is sacked by Dungeons. Pitbull just short of the first down marker. 3rd and 1. Flappins gets them there. Zodiac throws. It's caught by Vectrix, but it's not enough. 3rd and 6. Flappins has to do it again. So he does. 10 carries for 61. And there's the touchdown. 7-4. That one's overthrown. Chaka Khan completes the Selector, who breaks the tackle and gets 35. Glitch is dropped by Kim. And the next one is caught by Sanction. Don't throw my prediction away. My prediction was looking quite good. Not anymore. 8-4 is the score. And with 5 plays left in this one, the Nomads are putting a stake in the claim. They're staking a claim. No, they're putting a stake in the claim for a first round bye. Chaka Khan's got herself injured, but the game's over anyway. Final score, Nomads 9, Minstrels 4. Player of the game, Egon, sanctioned with 99 fan points, 262 receiving, 6 touchdowns, a tackle for loss, 18 tackles, that's not bad. For the Minstrels, Pitbull Jones with 46, 114 passing, 148 rushing, 3 touchdowns, no defending. Don't do defending round here. Yeah. That wasn't an abysmal performance, Vec. No. Try losing 7-0. That's unheard of. I've never seen it happen. Final game is the one that both Vec and I will be interested in. Port Miggins up against Edgeslum. Come on, the Slum. Let's go, Edgeslum. Port Miggins can put a very firm grasp on a playoff position with a win here. If they don't get it, then the Fail Brigade playoffs are anybody's money. Yeah. It's a blessed game. Edgeslum are going to start with the ball, and it's Bike Breaker Billy, who's pretty good. That's nice of you to say so. Yeah, absolutely. The Surgeon catches the pass on first down, gets 5. He's then sacked on second down. Kaz the Mug is going to try and get the remaining 8 yards, does so. And that's a 20-yard first down for Edgeslum. Bismarck Heath makes a deflection on first. They complete to Kaz on second. 3rd and 6. Kaz has got to run it again and gets the first down. Bike Breaker. So far, he's been unremarkable. He really has. The Surgeon throws it, and that's a bad throw. And Kaz can't carry them all game, and they turned it over. But there's an injury in the line there. Dougie Conglomerate getting a big fat catch. His 4-fingered owls, he's been injured by Tarquin Bangfish, who's putting on quite the season, let me tell you. So the Pirates are going to score here, yeah. All right, 1-0 Pirates. They are down a player. Olympia Swiss Legume has just made a good catch, picked up 35 yards off Billy, who's actually done something worthwhile. Great throw from the Surgeon, completed to Mulawab, who picks up 25. Kaz on a 1st and 10. And Mulawab's in the end zone. Oh, a juiced up Mulawab verbose would be exciting. Oh, Floody, yeah, you've lost 10-0. Hold on, Tipitude Williams just got injured by Surgeon General. Celia Emphysema is in the lineup now. Let's go, Slum. Yeah, but you see, Floody, I haven't. Yeah, being absolutely shut down when I've played my best lineup. It's not happened. No. Anyway, let's watch this game. Mulawab, 2nd touchdown of the game. Mulawab! We love that guy. Angie Railroad, a good run on first down. Let's go, Slum. Let's go. Emphysema makes a 6-yard run. Anthony Go then gets them the first down. Kill him. 21-yard gain. Railroad picks up 1, 2nd and 8. Emphysema running for 3. 3rd and 5. Go's going to get there, and he's going to keep going. He's an elf. He's very feeble. You could just snap him in half like a twig. Railroad, nice piece of running. Gets him a 2nd and 2. Emphysema doesn't get anywhere. 3rd and 2. Anthony Go's deflected by the Surgeon in the danger area, but they are starting in their own end zone. But Mulawab gets them out of there, and there's a first down. Kaz is sacked by Dougie Conglomerate. Bite Breaker waits for it. Throws one. It's caught by Olympia, but it's short, and that's a rubbish throw. Okay, back in possession with the Pirates. Celia, not a lot there. And this is turning into a bit of a slug for both teams. Slug? Slog? Slugging match, bit of a slog. Same kind of deal, just different words. Bismarck Heath will score again. And that's him now with 2 touchdowns. There goes Olympia as Edgeslum take it back the other way. 2-all, just this side of the half-time klaxon. Mulawab makes a 25-yard gain. Kaz throws. It's caught, but it's worth only 4 yards. I tell you, man, short yardage. I swear there is a short yardage passing offense out there that is going to be absolutely unstoppable. I swear. Yeah. Emphasis needs a few players, but I mean, actually, it might be easier to accomplish than a traditional passing offense. Might be. Anyway, what's happening? Angie Railroad is currently going on a little wander up the field. Benny Cheese has got himself injured. Angus Sleep Bunsen has done the damage. Susie Mutton now in the lineup for the Pirates as the traditional Edgeslum death toll starts to sink in. Oh, yeah. No, you wouldn't have to have insane receivers at all for a short passing game. No. Susie Mutton's got herself injured by Gus, the Hitman Resume. Freddie Twobeard has now subbed in for the Pirates. We're going to go through the whole Pirates roster, giving half a chance. Bike Breaker has the pass deflected by Bismarck. A sack there from Mikey Power Tools ends the drive. And we're back in possession with the Pirates. But they've got a 3rd and 9 already. They do complete. They've thrown it to Heath. And the momentum on the drive is still momentuming. Emphysema with another run. She's not had spectacular play so far in this game, but that's a good run. 29 yards. Very nice. Conglomerate's going to get into the end zone, and the Pirates take the lead. No. Hold on. Doug's just made an interception. It's now 4-2. No. Well, okay. Hang on. Angie's just made another interception. She's not going to get there. She is. Flipping it. Back-to-back pick sixes, friends. Don't you just love it? Yep. And Edgeslum toss it away like so much rubbish in the space of 3 plays. Flaming Nora. Yeah. Kaz has thrown one out to Muluad, but they're not coming back from this. They've got time, but so far, Edgeslum have not demonstrated any defensive ability other than injuring players. Injuring players is good, but they haven't then been able to stop the players who have come on for the ones they've injured. They have done this time, though. Let's go. There's 1/4 of play still available. Kaz made a 21-yard gain there. The Surgeon throws it. It's deflected by Go. 2nd and 10. Kaz runs, picks up 3. Bike Breaker on 3rd and 6. Muluab to the end zone. 5-4 now. Come on, Slum. Get another stop. Do it. Nope. Emphysema's got the 1st down. Yeah. There's 20 plays left. Yeah. Even a tie would be better than a Pirates win. But there goes Heath, and he's going to break at least 1 tackle. Yeah, he's down at the opposing 16. Emphysema completes the pass. If they score on this drive, the Pirates win. Pirates win. The end. Yeah. Power Tools delivers a sack. The Surgeon has his pass deflected, and Kazdamug can't get anywhere. Pirates have got this one very much in the suitcase of victory. Doesn't matter that that's an interception. There are 11 plays left. They need to score now and on the next play as well. Hold on. They're going to score now. All right. 6-5. 10 plays left. Well, there's a sack. Wait for it. Celia throws. Conglomerate. 1st down. 8 plays left. Go. Runs it. Angie throws it. Doug. Game over. Yeah. No, I'm calling it. It's still game over. That's Doug flipping Conglomerate. You can't let him catch the ball in the open. No, unless you're going to do a 95-yard pick six. Oh, never mind. No. The dream is dead, and that makes the playoff picture in Fail Brigade ridiculous. Yep. Yeah. Playoff picture in Fail Brigade is not a pretty sight. Yeah, final play of the game, Bike Breaker. What's he going to do? He's thrown it to Muluab, who gets a touchdown. Lovely old job. Final score, Pirates 7, Edgeslum 6. Edgeslum delivering 4 injuries in that game. No deaths this week. Pity. The player of the game, Dougie Conglomerate, 145, receiving 3 touchdowns, an interception, a sack, and a deflection. Tarquin Bangfish for Edgeslum, 69 fan points, 46 pancakes, 2 sacks, and an injury inflicted. Okay. Oh, here we go. A bounty has been awarded to Cheerio Incorporated against the Steganauts. Barry Science, he's got 2 games left in his career, maybe more, depending on how far he goes in the playoffs. Or Ulysses Failure. He's in the prime of his career right now. Or Helmut Cenobite. He's only 2 seasons in. 2 seasons in. Yeah, you could scar him for life. Yeah, tricky one. That's if you decide to do it at all. A Cheerio in the house? Have I seen Cheerio today? I'm talking in a very high voice. Well, no, it's just... No, go. There's Pablo. Rejected. Oh, Pablo. Yeah, he wants to gain an appeal because, postseason's coming up. Fire Chef's coach Kamchatka pronounced would like to spend 500 quid hiring a counsellor to improve the character of the players. If you spend 500 quid, you gain an appeal and your personality traits improved. Spend it. Yeah, I flipping would as well. Thank you, Caldo. Locker room friction due to the team record. Pablo, you're in again. Party Boy thinks Mike Magimix is a scrub and should be released for poor play. Do you want to release Mike Magimix or lose 2 appeal? Oh, and Party Boy will lose 2 morale, given how often we've seen Mike Magimix, who's got 2 games left in his career. Oh, he's gone. That's easy. That's the easiest decision ever. Yeah, his career's about to end anyway. Yeah, all right. Yeah. No. Bye then. Yeah, drop the player. Yeah, that's the hardest choice you're going to make all day. All right. The Nomads, Mike Magimix is asking to join Cheerio again, which he'll now do for 100 quid. I'm going to go with no. I don't think so. Is he any good? No. And everybody's roster cutting at this point in the season. I'm executive decisioning this. Every team is now going to reject him. No one's going to sign. Oh, Nomad's not Cheerio. Sorry, I looked at the picture. Doesn't matter. No one's going to sign him. He's crap. And he's retiring in 2 games. The Wolf would take a fine, in which case the Nomads. Do you want him? In fact, I'm not sure the Nomads are in the house. They had an auto this week. Yeah. No, if one team says you'll take him, then I have to let everybody have a crack first. Any sign of the Nomads? Any sign? I mean, he's rubbish. Everybody should just dump him. He's absolutely useless. He's not going to get a start. No, Wolf. Yeah, you've ruined this for everybody. Now we have to wait and do due diligence. It's not even your choice. Shut up, cat. Yeah, you've never seen bangers in here. Yeah, no, you've spoiled it. Yeah, that's it. I was going to rattle through this and just let the terrible player retire 2 games early. Right? No, he's got rejected. Pix Creek, do you want him? No, see, now we've got to do this properly. Wolf, all your fault, mate. All your fault. No, it's not your choice to make. No, Generator doesn't want him. Okay, who's next? Sports Ball, do you want him? Wolf would take him, Don't know why. Just would, just for funsies. Anzalak, do you fancy him? Yeah, what do you think? You'd take him for the comedy, but nope. Okay. Renegotiation of City Axemen's Shandy Worthless will not play unless he gets a 32 quid pay rise. Well, that's an easy choice to make as well. Yeah, give him the cash. Yeah. Right. Okay. There you go. Stegonaut Saul Mastiff has got into a fight with Furious Spongebath. Should Saul Mastiff be chucked off the team, or do you want to lose 2 appeal? Saul Mastiff, 7 experience, 73 speed. That's not bad. Yeah. What is he? He's a fiend. He's a good utility player. He is a good utility player. Yeah. Yeah. Fernando, are you around? Yeah, he is a good player. If you chuck him off the team, next team up will sign him. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good player. He's worth keeping. Oh, he might be a dragon man. Yes, he is a dragon man. You're right. Fernando is currently deciding. Yeah. I worked hard for that appeal, but you're going to keep him. You are keeping him and losing appeal. Good show. Okay. Here we go. Right. We're into the, what have we got going on? I'm going to mute myself. You could probably lip read that. Look at the list. Look at the list. That is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. In the training, Buster Vortex at the Nomads, Ted Shirley at the Beekeepers, Caladroid Wheaty. He's totally hopeless. But I kept him on the team because he's trained twice this season. Flapjack Nope has trained at Erg Melon Flex, which is just ridiculous. But I mean, that's the nature of the beast. Trenton Trinity at Cheerio Incorporated has had a pickup as well. Lucy Legbiter has improved the mood at Aegislan Marching Band, while Kermit Clinton has made everybody sad at the Minstrels. At the Fire Chefs, the 500 quid has made Eva Composite less greedy, Bessie Grapeshot more loyal, Caroline Warfare more dedicated, Noah Grimwipe more reliable, Whitey Hart has got better acceptance, Brad Commissar has got improved morale, and Noah Grimwipe has also got improved leadership. At Cheerio, Party Boy has demanded Mike Magimix is dropped, and he has subsequently retired. And everything else you're already aware of. I don't believe it. Right, Players of the Week. Pass deflections, Flash Bandit at Erg Melonflex with 8 deflections. Fritz Beermat at the Fire Chefs picked up 4 tackles for loss. For sacks, it's Chris Flippin Biscuit at Volcamoose Saints with 6. Shandy Worth has made 3 interceptions first. 2 players got 3 interceptions this week. For the Axemen. Tackles, it was Fritz Beermat at the Fire Chefs. Defensive Player of the Week, Chris Biscuit with the Saints flipping over the other side. Ruthie Spasms got 67 pancakes for the Marsupials. Barry Science picked up 402 receiving yards. That flipping rookie was only 9 yards short of that. Rushing yards, it's Brandon Peril with 273 at the Voodoo Boys. Passing, it was Constance Frenzy for the Steganauts with 435, and that's enough yardage to give her the overall yardage of the week. Offensive Player of the Week, Bird Dog at the Sports Ball Union, and the Player of the Week is Barry Science at the Steganauts. Good team, Steganauts. Well, we know that. Right, okay, 2 games left in the season. Let's go to the standings. In the Smooth Division, there are 10 points remaining. Grazer Ridge have already won the Smooth Division. Volcamoose have won the Zesty. Toy Masters have won the Sloganator. And Blood Pit haven't won anything. Not yet. Still in the chase. Got a few teams still in the chase. You currently need 32 to still be mathematically in. And that means Erg Melonflex, Steganauts, Pix Creek, Peninsula Transport, Beekeepers, Of City and Medics are all still mathematically able to qualify for the playoffs. Will they? No. Only some will. Meanwhile, over in Fire Brigade, Grunt Auto Group have won the Bombastic Division. KSA have won the Wood Chipper. Sportsball have won the Whoop Whoop. And the Nomads have won Reduced. It is just the playoff picture that remains, with the exception of... with the exception of Battle Plan. Thanks, Jeff. Yep, great time for that. Still, mathematically in, what do you need for the playoff right now, for the wild card? 37 for a wild card right now, which means Failure would have not guaranteed themselves a wild card spot. Okay, in first place for the Fail Brigade wild card is Failurewood. Second place right now is the Marsupials. Third place is Port Miggins. Fourth place BDP. If Failurewood, no. One more win from the Marsupials and BDP are cooked. Oh, good. Yep. Yeah. That's not going to be decided just yet. Not quite yet. Now, no one's got a walk in the park for the remainder of the season. So let's look at the teams that actually could make a difference. Bad Company's too flipping complicated. There's still too much to decide in Bad Company, but are there any good games? Miners versus Peninsula Transport. That's a big one. Steganort Melonflex, that's a big one as well. When the Saints crush the Beekeepers, that's their season done. Yep. Of City versus the Medics, who knows? Meanwhile, BDP should bounce back and absolutely slap Shady Palm senseless. Yeah. Grunt doesn't matter. KSA doesn't matter. Failure probably going to beat the Sea Raiders. Sportsball doesn't matter. Marsupials against Lingo Blend. Yeah, that's me cooked. And for some reason, we'll be hoping the Minstrels win. Oh, good. Not, yeah. So there you go. So that's next week. Woohoo! Yeah. Good times. I've been Code of Failure. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are watching this and not subscribed, subscribe, and that way you'll know it's on next week when it's on next week. Otherwise, don't worry about it. All right. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.